But until that point, it's going to be DauT against StonePlease. And we're going to start this one on Glasses with the little Red Bull Wallaloo banner. Perfect. Dravidians for DauT. Persians for StonePlease. This is Specialist Cup 2. I think this is a best of 7 as well. It's the grand final of the Continental division. So there's 4 different divisions for Specialist Cup. DauT is in the final of 3 of these 4. Andy beat him yesterday. Twice, actually. Once in the
I'm definitely not late. I just want you to know that.
Jesus. Oh my God. I was in the middle of my intro. I was in the middle of my intro, bro.
I'm sorry. You can continue.
I was just explaining that there's 4 divisions of Specialist Cup 2, you know? And
Okay.
that DauT's in 3 out of the 4 finals of them, and that Andy beat him in 2 different sets yesterday. The Specialist Cup Thalassocracy won. He beat him in 7 games, so.
I like it. I'm sure if I would have heard the first half of it, it would have been the best intro I've ever heard. But again, I was late, and that's my bad. So we got, Glacis game 1?
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. Dark Age Glacis as well, right? Not starting in Empire Wars like
yes,
we would.
3 vills
like
as
we
well.
saw it the first time. Yep.
So
I like to see it.
very, very different vibe from the one we saw at Red Bull. Also, I don't know if you've looked at the maps, but like this map pool is very open, and there's some maps I haven't seen here in a long time, like Sunburn, Desert Void, Badlands, Terrace. Like there's some interesting deserty kind of maps here.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw StonePlease lose a villager.
I saw that as well,
DC.
dude. I heard it. I can't see where the body is. I think it's like under the boar or something. Oh,
Yep,
no.
body's definitely underneath the boar, so not a great start for
no,
StonePlease.
dude.
But yeah, this map's it should change a little bit. It should change a lot actually, based on a Dark Age start. And actually, we got StonePlease with a forward barracks. That explains how he lost the villager, because he's trying to do something crazy. So he's going early militia. I think he's expecting DauT to walk out to the fish with a bunch of unloomed vills, and he wants to kill them all here.
Well, DauT's not biting yet. I mean, that's the thing about 3 vil start, right? If this was 9 vil, he'd already be out there. StonePlease would be harassing him, and here we go. 2 villagers coming out. StonePlease getting loom. He's sending the militia over. Does DauT spot the scout? He does. And does he get loom? He's downhill from the scout. Could take some extra damage there.
The thing is, it's like, how patient are you going to be if you're StonePlease? Because if you wait, it's likely the DauT will send more, because players like to full saturate it. But he's going to be extra motivated to get villager kills, and DauT actually spots this. The vision from the Red Bull flag actually gave him a lot more vision than I even knew. And yeah, he actually avoids losing his villager at the very least.
That's because he's a Red Bull champion, dude.
Kind of bad.
He gets the
True.
buff. He's a Red Bull Wallaloo 3 champion, although you'll never hear it from him. Extremely humble individual. He's never mentioned it once. And that little flag gives him some extra vision. Doesn't give him enough momentum to qualify for a Red Bull event, but hey, here we are.
We don't need to bring that up. So, interesting build from StonePlease. He's going to recover that villager he lost, because Persian TCs do work a little bit faster. And instead of going for a dock, he's actually going for the mill, which I don't hate, because you can take the bunnies to the mill, and there's still plenty of shorefish around. So DauT's got to react to this in some way. I've never seen this build before, but this is also the first time I've seen a Dark Age start on Glacis before. So
was it in the map pool? I feel like it was for 1v1 at some point, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But
maybe I'm tripping.
I could be wrong on that. Obviously, I know it's been in the Empire Wars queue, but that's not what we're talking about.
It might have been in, I think it was in the team game map pool, actually, which is wild.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
It's a good wall from DauT, though. It's a nice preemptive wall, knowing that those were going to come in here. He's got a safe wood line. He's still... I mean, losing that dock foundation is so rough, right? Because he based his whole build around having that food.
I think the key here for StonePlease, and where a lot of people go wrong with the builds, is they make the militia, but they're forever Dark Age. So he's got to be able to click up, and
Also,
he's on the way up.
He doesn't have a lumber camp yet, bro. He's got
Crazy.
0 on wood right now. He has to go to the straggler trees. And this is like... The economy looks great initially. The pressure looks great initially. But the problem with this build, one of many potential problems, is that you know, your eco isn't really stabilized behind without that lumber camp. So you're going to have to...
StonePlease, StonePlease loves these builds. He loves these builds. He's done it. He might do it multiple times this series. He's so fast, it just allows him to take an early initiative, which is sometimes tough to get on some of these maps. But DauT has been very sneaky here. And DauT's over on the left side, which StonePlease might not necessarily see. And he's actually getting some gold from the foxes in the middle. So I don't hate the way DauT's playing this.
I mean, I love the fact he snuck out for that dock. And StonePlease, I think StonePlease will be suspecting this, right? He's looking right now. No, he's just killing the rabbits, man. He just assumes that DauT's not out there. And that's a lot of food coming in for DauT. A lot of security over there, too. There's a ton of villagers.
And DauT's also adding his own militia. Yeah, so StonePlease will find it, but he's got to gather up all his military. And DauT's also making his own militia, and will have 3 men-at-arms. So I think high potential for this strat initially, but a lot could go wrong for StonePlease as well. Same for DauT. Militia are going to come towards the dock now for StonePlease.
One fire pushes all that away, though. Or Hulk. Yeah, fire. Okay.
Yeah, I think... So, in a lot of these situations, I've been going fire, and I actually find that Hulk is way better, because it's like pure melee damage.
Yep.
And if your opponent opens with, like, a Hulk, you're not in trouble. But I think fire's definitely the old thinking, and, oh man, DauT's seeing the numbers here, and DauT's worried, and DauT loses the scout, and his archer range will go up, but he's going to lose the villager now.
Yeah, he might lose the second one. Good micro there from StonePlease to block that. Classic DauT moment there. He also gets his fire ship trapped, and that might go down too. Oh, he gets some value with it and tries to escape, repairing it now with so many villagers. Does it survive? No! That's so brutal, bro.
Super painful for DauT. Like, the whole game, we've just been looking at his eco. He's now lost 3 vills. He doesn't know his opponent lost one at one point. But there is a counter-attacking army from DauT. And StonePlease's eco still leaves a lot to be desired in terms of eco upgrades. He's got a lot of food, but he doesn't have a necessary plan to spend it. Power from on the shoreline there from StonePlease, though. Probably needed.
Yeah,
if you don't have defense otherwise for the men-at-arms.
Excellent preemptive tower from StonePlease. Really well thought out there. He knew that the army was coming back. DauT's in full recovery mode. StonePlease, I mean, he's not that far ahead in Res Collective, which is surprising because he's been on the fish this entire time. But I suppose he did lose a villager, and he had some idle time early. The wood eco was not great.
This might be a rare game where neither player has double bid-axe, making it to Castle Age. Like, they should remember that they didn't research it, but it's been so crazy. And it's also, like, start of the day for both. Could see them both missing it here, maybe.
When you're talking about start of the day with DauT's schedule, DauT's been up for, like, 12 hours, man. Yeah,
DauT was playing some Black Forest as a warm-up. That's also part of the problem, maybe. I don't know if Black Forest is great for a 1v1 against StonePlease, but DauT does play pretty aggressive there. StonePlease just adds an additional man-at-arm, and he'll just turn around and come home. I don't mind this. You did some damage. You don't want unnecessary harassment at your base. And just match DauT's numbers, add one more, and get the clear up here.
I think the only thing I'm missing from StonePlease, and this might be a byproduct of the fact that his lumber camp was a little later, I'd love to see a dock from him. I love the skirms. Skirms make sense, but some Navy can shut down all of the army movements across the middle, and there's double bid-axe for StonePlease. So he's the one that gets it first.
Dude, but like more than that, just your Persians, a dock forward at any stage can be so impossible for DauT to take care of. DauT is on 2, but let's not forget, like, the dock is giving population space for DauT and potential production. StonePlease, I don't think, was ever expecting that hole there. I thought he thinks he had DauT trapped, so now he's got to do more work to react to DauT. If DauT's got initiative like this, if you're chasing him, he's very, very dangerous. Where DauT's not so dangerous is if you're fighting him straight up and you have that army where you want him. So I think DauT will be happy with this.
Arson coming in for DauT. So he can work away on the buildings. I mean, I guess he has the resources. I don't really think Arson's the tech at the moment.
I love to see him do it, but like, yeah, I think maybe it's only okay because he's Dravidians and it's cheap.
Maybe.
You're not really actively attacking houses at all right now, but maybe he will. But looks like StonePlease is going to get what he wants finally, get the clear up.
I want to see a forward dock from DauT now.
There. All right.
Like, he's got the archers forward. Now's the time. You can send a villager forward. You have the wood. Go for a forward dock. Maybe try a cheeky little demo or maybe some hulks in on those villagers. on the fish, you know they're there.
Look at how, like, if you're StonePlease, you're looking at the amount on food, and you're like, okay, I'm in a good spot. But look at them walk, and how inefficient that is. Like, whereas DauT, you look at his villagers, and they're right next to that dock. There's more villagers there as well. Like, I really think DauT's resource income is better now. Or at least, like, better considering he's down 5 villagers at the moment.
I mean, that's a crazy level of value from StonePlease with that initial push. And the game state seems even at the moment. So an excellent recovery from DauT, to be honest.
DauT is going to send a Vill to the north. StonePlease almost seems like he's looking for it, right? Like, he's going to dock himself the right side, which will fix the efficiency problem. Good awareness from him. Like, StonePlease seems to really be thinking about all these tiny details. He went for the early drush, and now he finds this as well. That's amazing from him.
Yeah, the timing was off there from DauT. Like, you want to go for that dock when you have the forward pressure, when his archers were in the base. He's busy, to be fair. He's busy microing and whatnot. But, like, this moment where StonePlease has time to settle, to come out, to get those outposts, to get some scouting, it's not really the moment to go for that forward dock. And full credit to StonePlease for doing all those things, for scouting, like you said. But I think DauT missed an opportunity. StonePlease going for the stable now. He goes for the demo as well, and DauT's about to click up.
He's trying to bait DauT. He's like, come on, chase me, get confident. But I don't know about this. It might be a little bit too obvious. DauT sees that. He's never going to go. Okay. Well, fastest player in AoE wasn't fast enough to control the demo, and he just demos the dock foundation. There we go.
Dude, I mean, I want to judge that, but the amount of times that I've, like, tried to switch a demo to stand ground at the last second and then it explodes against the dock anyway. It's just, it's happened
dude,
so often. So often.
We've all been there.
Oh, the archer's on the right side. Oh my
DauT
goodness.
kills 3 villagers. It's about to be 4 villagers. He still could just build another dock foundation on the other side if he wants to, and he's going to be sneaky there. And DauT's on the way to Castle Age, and StonePlease is going to be adding scouts as well. So StonePlease is deep in feudal. It's been a very helter-skelter game. There's been so many different things happening, but DauT's been structured, and he's had an easy breezy game back at home after the start. And yeah, I mean, until I see Castle Age for StonePlease, I'm kind of worried for him right now. He needs a really big fight against DauT.
DauT could go for a few elephant archers initially as well with this eco, and that could be really, really good, just as like a initial power unit to keep those scouts away.
This is such a DauT fight, and by that I mean it doesn't look like he was actually looking at the fight.
Yeah. But
it works. Yeah, that's like such a DauT fight. He just clicked his archers onto the scouts and then his skirms onto the skirms, knowing his skirms are slightly better. Probably could get a little bit more value from it, but yeah, his resources are sick right now.
I think he should go elephant archers to open things up. Just like 4 of them.
I agree.
Crossbow bodkin.
There's an argument to just skip the crossbow.
That's what I was thinking,
to be honest.
Because StonePlease is already going into skirms. It's just fishing ships now coming out from StonePlease too. I like that, actually. Use that excess wood. You can garrison
and he did find DauT's other docks. Like StonePlease has his whole river locked down. What I still would like to see from him, because he knows where DauT's army is to sneak a Vill and try and get a dock down. If he could have the occasional demo or fire threatening DauT's villagers, that could be really strong at some point.
Second town center for DauT. Elephant archers are coming out. Still so much food. So much food for DauT.
The cost of crossbowmen, though, he went for that, and then they're doing nothing, and he only had like 4 of them. So I guess because he had a lot of resources in excess, it's fine. But not in love with that. Also a little surprised. I guess you do want safe economy against a player as aggressive as StonePlease, but there's an argument that the town center should have been near the archer ranges where you're taking gold, like kind of blocking off an area on the front lines. He has nowhere to really run, so if he gets attacked in the front, he's got to run all the way home, which is so far away.
13 skirmishers for StonePlease. It's a decent amount. I saw he set up the second stable. He's getting the armor, but like, look at the gold. He doesn't have that much in the bank when he gets to Castle Age, so he's not going to be able to spam right away. He's just shifted some more villagers on there, but it's been mostly food for him.
Curious how DauT's going to be able to use these elephant archers here. It's going to be tricky because they are expensive to mass, and there's enough skirmishers to give them problems. Typically, I think you'd want elephant archers in siege, but I say typically, it's actually not that common to go elephant archers at this stage of the game because it's typically too expensive on the food.
He could actually
Which
go
this map solves, so
because StonePlease needs to defend a set area here, and he can't just use the mobility. DauT could actually add a siege or stable actually, and go for some battle elephants in front. I think like 2 battle elephants in front makes life very difficult for StonePlease.
At the very least, you probably want to get a stable for husbandry because the speed of the elephants becomes a problem. But DauT's just going to try and run away. And he is going to be caught eventually, but he's able to fall back, maybe towards a sneaky demo out of his own dock. He will go to the right side, expecting StonePlease to be there. StonePlease reacts right away. Like, he sees there's armies going over there, but DauT's about to be 3 TCs. And StonePlease still doesn't have the stone after all the outposts and the tower to start the game.
Well, it's just like you said. If DauT's looking at 2 places at once, like back at his base, defending and attacking, it's a disaster piece sometimes, right? But if he's just the one attacking, if he's got all the pressure coming forward, he looks really, really good. And he always has.
Yeah, well, StonePlease bringing the fight to him now, not giving him that opportunity. And StonePlease getting good engagement. He'll kill the Elephant Archers. And DauT's food eco isn't what it was before, so he can't consistently produce more Elephant Archers. Nice Vil kills. Right side as well, DauT could also lose some army, maybe. Yeah, agreed. Also, like, I know you want to rely on the fish, but at a certain stage, you do need to start that farm transition. If
And you have 700 wood. Like, he goes for the Siege Workshop so defensively.
Ooh, DauT. Where?
In
oh my god,
base.
behind his TC.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I understated it when I said so defensively. I should have said
Yeah,
something a little more
I was
extreme.
Like, I thought he was going to build it like next to his barracks.
No.
That's extreme defensive. Wow.
Good raid from StonePlease.
Well,
Villager counts.
StonePlease has done a really nice job.
Like, villager count's still close because of Persians, right? And DauT's had some idle TC.
StonePlease does have to pull villagers again. It's one of those things, like, he's got the speed to continually react and whatnot, and props to him. But at the end of the day, DauT's going to be like, I have my opponent reacting. And I'm on multiple town centers. And he still has the villagers on the food.
When you delete these walls, you can't replace them, right?
I think you... That's a good question, actually. I think you can. I think we had an instance in one of the Red Bull games. I think it was Hart versus Yo. Well, never mind. I think maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm not sure. Maybe someone else can tell us. Big shot. The surprise Siege Workshop worked.
Yeah, exactly. StonePlease is like, wait, what? I explored the whole front side of your base, so he can see it at the back. Find the TC. Yeah, I don't think you can replace it, dude. I think if you delete that, it's like you're cooked. It stays there the whole time.
Well, let's hope for him he can, because that's kind of an important area of his map. He's got a lot of wood, stone, and gold back there.
Ram push.
And that's the detail that DauT might use to his advantage here.
Ram push
Messy
coming
game.
in.
I like it. I like this, dude. This is awesome. Like, a part of it's the map, but also I think the 2 styles of players are just so different. Really cool to see DauT try and play like this unit composition, and then StonePlease on 3 Rams right now. That's crazy.
I know. He's going to hate the fact that Siege Workshop is back there. And DauT is rolling forward with not 1, not 2, but 3 Mangonels with Elephant Archers in front. StonePlease won't be able to push that unless he gets like a castle.
I kind of feel like I'm very pro-Ram, but I'm pro-Ram after you know the coast is clear. And I just feel like if you know your opponent has Mangonels, trying to engage here is going to be really difficult. You would need enough knights to take down the Mangonels, and then you can ram down everything. DauT's got Elephant Archers still. So that might not be worth the investment here for StonePlease.
Feels like every ram push, even if it's successful, the entire time you're watching it, you're just asking, is this going to work?
Yeah,
right? Like, it's never a sure thing.
The exception is when it's infantry and rams, because you can actually get military in super close to whatever's going to take down the rams.
Yeah, but fortunately, Benanji isn't in this grand final, so...
Yeah, no Benanji, so we're not going to see that, yeah.
No. +2 armor coming in for 4 knights right now for StonePlease. And his food eco, like you said before with DauT, is going to fall off a cliff at some point because he's been taking the fish. He only has 3 farms behind.
Dave, I can see it already. This is going to be the classic DauT situation where he's trying to drop a castle and he's getting pushed. Like, if I had to predict the next 2 minutes, I would say it looks good for DauT. He then loses all of his siege all of a sudden. His opponent starts pushing right as he's dropping the castle. Let's see what happens. I'd be very DauT. No matter if he tries to avoid it, it feels like that's always what ends up happening. The Knights are going to move in.
Nice
the Knights
attack
are
round.
obviously going for the siege. DauT attack rounding. Scaring StonePlease off. Misses his attack rounds. Okay, we're getting there.
That plus
The
2
Knights go
armor
in.
comes in clutch. Nice job from
The Mangonels will
StonePlease.
die.
And here come the Rams.
The Mangonels will die. And now DauT's going to try and build his castle. Guarantee you. It's going to be like on the left side where the Rams are going to come in. I guarantee that castle's coming up.
No, even he wouldn't build a castle in front of that gold. That's like where he needed it. But without the Mangonels,
Yeah.
well, he's got 2 more Mangonels behind. He kept
Yep.
producing Mangonels. That's actually a great play by DauT. StonePlease has been thoroughly winning this fight. The plus 2 armor was actually a great call from him. And the Mangonels aren't going to be there to defend against the Rams. It's just going to be the villagers. But the Knights are here. The Skirms are here. Damn, dude.
It is 39 military against 4 right now. Where did that come from? That's crazy. StonePlease hasn't been losing army. He's obviously consistently been producing it. And yeah, I guess DauT didn't have the time to place the castle that would have lost in the game. But he might lose anyways because this pressure from StonePlease is insane.
Really, really good from StonePlease. DauT is just overwhelmed completely. The Elephant Archers were good initially. I just don't know if that was the play long term. And
Yeah.
StonePlease takes the game. He had the initiative. DauT took it back, and then DauT got maybe a little bit complacent
Hello, Dave.
with
Do
this.
you know that
Yeah,
the Mapuche were also
complacency. I mean,
heavily
he was
involved
doing the
in
right things to
Japanese
transition
culture?
a little bit, but
I
he just never
wonder
really
why they
had.
did not implement the
He went
fact
3
in
town
L2
centers, but he
would
never
have been
really had that
awesome to
much
have
army,
Wallace
right? Like
riders
he had
actually
3 or
be
4
the
elephants on either
riders
side
and
for a
fight with
while.
bow in melee.
I think he thought he had the significant mass, but that was a lot more skirms and knights and upgrades from StonePlease than he was expecting. Fun game though.
I also-
And really a good example of what StonePlease does.
Yeah.
Tons of aggression.
I think there was an opportunity. I think DauT could have finished that game with a forward dock earlier, dude. I really do.
Yeah. I also wonder, it seems like it doesn't seem like that big of a thing, but I didn't like the crossbowman upgrade. I think that if he doesn't get the crossbowman upgrade, he gets 2 or 3 more elephant archers out, and he gets them a little bit faster.
And go into
if
a
he has
stable.
that out a little bit faster. Yeah, that too. Like mix in an elephant or 2, mix in 1 or 2 monks into your army, and just like kind of camp. Like, did DauT need to push there? I think he thought that he was behind an eco. He was pushing when he was on multiple town centers versus 1 or 2.
I mean, it was, from our perspective, we knew he had 3 TCs, but from his perspective, like, he had lost villagers super early, right? He had lost villagers later as well, running away from the fish. Like, he didn't get that many in the back of StonePlease's base, and he's up against Persians, and he didn't know StonePlease lost a villager to the boar. So, like, I think there were reasons for him to think he was probably further behind than he was.
I agree. He was always behind in score. So as a player that's telling you your opponent's way ahead of you economically too, which obviously wasn't the case here. So fun game. I'll actually be here at the start for the second one, which is good. But yeah, I like the map pool here. And it's been a cool concept. For those that missed the concept of this tournament, there's been 4 different divisions, and you could sign up for each individually. So you could just play one of them if you wanted to. DauT played all 4. I'm pretty sure StonePlease did as well. They actually met in another division where StonePlease beat DauT 3-2, which is what got me excited for this series, because that's a sign we can maybe get 7 games.
Andy joined all of them as well, and there was, like, at one point there was a chance that him and DauT would meet up in like 3 of the finals. So
yeah.
This is one of the exceptions. DauT did beat Andy 3-1 earlier on in the round of 16, I think, in this division. So really really early.
I think DauT, I think he was so dejected after the series against Andy the other day. I know the one you covered, I think he lost 3-1, right? And it ended on that Arabia game. And then it was, I think the map Shorelines, which is originally from Warlords, game 7 against Andy. He's Armenians. He wins water against Wei. He has 6 relics, I think. Like, crazy spot. And then he just got raided to death by Tiger Cav and lost to like 10 loose swans on water. Like, big navy, and then the loose swans just wrecked him. And DauT afterwards was just so dejected. He's like, to lose 4-3 like this, I would have rather just been swept 4-0. Like, he was frustrated.
Did you see game 6? Game 6 was, I skimmed through, I think Mem was casting, I skimmed through his VOD, and that game looked sick. like really.
Which
sick.
one? Can you remind me?
It
The
was
Civ
like
matchup because I was
there's
skimming.
land in the north and then water in the bottom.
Oh.
And Andy had all
Oh,
the
the
water in
Incas
the bottom.
Bengalis
Yeah, Andy had all the water with Bengalis, and DauT had all the land with Incas. It looks
That
so
was a fun
cool.
map.
Yeah.
I gotta say, with the next season of TTL around the corner in 2027, I've been looking at some of these maps.
Some
and
of these
there
maps
might
are
be
amazing.
some of these maps are really good. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that map, the map we just mentioned, I would hate to see like too many 2-hour games. So
Yeah.
you might want to like change the amount of wood or something. But yeah, fun stuff. And we got game number 2, and we've got Boulder Forest here. So no longer Black Forest. We've got Boulder Forest. StonePlease won the first game in this final. And now he is playing as the Britons here. Good Black Forest Civ. And DauT's playing as the Bengalis. A good Black Forest Civ. But yeah, Boulder Forest, you've got, well, boulders that you would wall to. No longer trees on half the map, at least.
It's very it's a bold statement by the map creator.
Oh, it can get bolder, dude.
Where's
It can get
where's
bolder.
Italic Forest, dude? Where's that? Where's Underline Forest? What are we
Where's
doing?
Where's Comic Sans?
No. Dude, you can make a bunch of font-based map title like Boulder Forest, except it's spelled like bold, and then you have Comic Sans, and it's all sand.
Oh, Sans, true. Yeah. And then for the next Red Bull event, we can do Wingdings. Wingdings, dude. Don't get me started. I have way too many fonts memorized because I remember when Microsoft Word came out and we were just messing around in the computer lab as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. Little old-fashioned trick here from StonePlease. He's put the palisade wall over the lion. In the past, you could actually see the animal over your foundation. So players would do it to know if an animal moved. But I think here, he just wants to remind himself that the animal is there so he doesn't forget about it.
Yeah.
But kind of feel like it should be a very aggressive start, right? And interesting, it's not an explored start like Black Forest typically is. So it's normal explore. They've seen enough of the opening in the middle to probably feel like they can play in towards feudal age here.
Are you sure DauT won't go for like a phosphor or something on this map with Bengalis?
See what he scouted. Stones on the back, woods on the back.
Like why else would you pick
know how
Bengalis here?
experienced. Well, amazing eco, and if you can boom, you pretty much beat everything, I think is the logic.
Love the double zebra push from StonePlease. I would expect him to go early pressure, maybe into a drush or something. I'm surprised actually though that he's not made the barracks already, since he's such a fan of it. And then
He actually
wall
just
up into
built his
boom.
lumber camp.
Okay.
He went super heavy food build here. But I agree. I think Man-at-Arms would make a lot of sense. Like, Britons, you want a big aggression here because you know the Bengalis will have the Vil lead. But then if you can have a head start in feudal, in early castle, you can recover the Vil lead with the cheap town centers. But very nice map. It looks cool. I like it. Bit of a different theme. I also like, and I don't know if it's intended to be like this, but there's a lot of gold to fight for in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit unfortunate for StonePlease. Most of his are forward. DauT's got some on the back, but just like having res to fight over is awesome for me.
I love the cracked earth terrain in the choke point as well. So if you're going to
True,
wall off
yeah.
this choke point, your buildings are going to be taking more damage on there. So you can't feel super confident about it.
Yeah, I like that. I think the timing here for StonePlease is going to be perfect. He's just needs to get that barracks up. He's going to build it with 2 Vils so we can get the timing. Fastest you typically see Man-at-Arm builds would be like 19 pop.
Bro, this is a fast castle
think-
from DauT. This is a fast castle.
Is it? Okay. It might be. You never know with DauT, dude. He still has like some outdated builds. I think he might just go 20 pop.
Into like scouts?
Scouts and skirms. Yeah. Scouts
Really?
and skirms,
Okay.
Just adapt.
All right.
Yeah, there's the barracks.
Okay, it is. Yeah. It's just a little bit late
Like,
from what we're used to.
I agree.
Right?
I would be 19 pop. There's so much food here. I'd always be 19 pop. At least. But now DauT's just going to take his time. And the way he compromises in his mind is he actually skips Loom,
Mhm.
which is pretty risky. But if he gets away with it, then he'll have a slightly better eco than 19 pop with Loom. Typical StonePlease, dude. The guy just can't settle down. I mean, I love it about him, but like he's still sheep scouting right now. Like with 2 different units. And he actually lost one. And DauT's going to be super confused. He finds his sheep in the north. He's going to be like, what? You're over here?
No, he won't. Just,
Yeah, true. He might not think about it that much.
Yeah, he won't think about that at all. He'll just bring it back to his base. And DauT is going men-at-arms as well. Huh.
Well,
Okay.
you better start mining gold because the timing on this is weird if you don't have loom, dude. Like, he doesn't have the gold to even queue loom at the moment. He doesn't know what his opponent's going to be bringing in. StonePlease is about to find his base and could find his gold and his wood line.
He's got enough. He's got enough.
He does, but he queued a Vil. Does he remember he doesn't have loom?
It's fine, dude.
Is he... That we'll see the barracks now. You say he's fine. Let's see
Watch
how
these,
fine he really is.
Dude, watch these quick walls from DauT. It's going to be incredible.
StonePlease is going to see the Vils don't have loom and click it with the scout. Or not.
Watch these quick walls. It's going to be amazing.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for him to at least click loom. Okay, he's clicked loom. And, well, here you go. You get 2 free Vils as the Bengalis. StonePlease is going to realize he doesn't have loom, and that's 1 down. And now the quick wall's on the gold.
Bro, you had all day to wall that.
DauT.
You had all day, bro. You had all day. You saw it there. I'm so mad.
That's crazy.
Well, StonePlease is maybe taking damage. No, he'll quick wall that.
Well, I guess this is maybe where DauT was looking, in all fairness. But, like, you expect him to be able to get a couple Palisades down, and DauT loses 3 Vils for skipping loom, which is not good. But StonePlease is going for a tower and everything, so he's really panicked because he doesn't feel he can get the defense. So it's not like he hasn't taken damage.
Another villager dead from DauT. Nope. He kills the scout. Double bit axe on the way for StonePlease. DauT might forget that. We'll see. I mean, dude, it's just so frustrating because he loses the villager on the wood line there. He knows his gold is exposed. He knows that army's coming back over. Like,
if you don't scout your opponent against Britons, you have to pre-wall. I'm sorry, right? You're up against a Civ, which will almost always open with that into archers. DauT knows this.
What
he
is
feels
that
like an
tower
idiot right
from
now.
DauT?
And
DauT's
he's
coming
going
forward
forward,
with
dude.
1-2.
It's going to be... This might not be the cleanest set of all time, but this is going to be one of the sets of all time, guys. Lock in, guys. Lock in. This is going to be a great set.
Oh, man.
Because old school AoE was if someone builds a tower, that means you tower them because you know where you can place a tower and they can't counter tower. And StonePlease is going only archers, and DauT has skirms already. So yeah, DauT should build his tower. Oh man, StonePlease knows what's up.
The men-at-arms are still forward, though. The men-at-arms, he can only extend so far, right? And DauT should be... I mean, he should have a fairly simple time targeting the archers with the skirms, bait the villagers back into the men-at-arms, but at the moment, it seems like StonePlease's goal is just to delay that tower until he's got some more military, and he's got another men-at-arms at home, so...
I mean, the other thing that's kind of frustrating, StonePlease could have had 200 extra food underneath his TC if he wasn't still sheep scouting, right?
Yeah.
So now he's got to transition into farms. There's a lot of chaos right now. And for StonePlease, he will like his chances with the micro against DauT, but DauT is going to love his chances with men-at-arms against villagers every single time.
The men-at-arms from StonePlease are coming back, but the archers are dead, dude. The archers are going to die. 1 villager, 2 villagers down now from StonePlease. DauT's tower going to go up. And then it's going to go right back down again.
Well, you know, there are a lot of weak Vils around. So I think you wait a second, you try and attack
Got
the
another
weak Vils,
one.
and then you just run.
Oh my god.
Your tower's not staying up if you're DauT. You just run.
What a great play from
Crazy
DauT
game.
to come forward with those skirms and having the men-at-arms there. And StonePlease has now lost 4 villagers. DauT's lost 4 villagers. It's all even after that initial push.
Yep. Might change, though. Villagers are still weak for both. DauT now can tower himself at home, but what a messy game. Just to quickly check, we've got 8 on berries, which is not typical for StonePlease, but a good adaptation to get food. He's going to have 7 farms. DauT's got 4 farms with only 4 on berries, so I think DauT's not going to have the food. Look at how much he has on wood. He's not going to be able to really get fletching for a little while here. But nice job. Should be somewhat even. And again, frustrating to see players like make what we consider to be mistakes at a high level, but I like sets like this. Could be really entertaining.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, we
Yeah,
still
my
we still
favorite
have a villager
part about-
advantage for DauT because of Bengalis too.
Yeah.
It's actually
My
good.
favorite part about StonePlease, and I'm so pumped to see him in the next season of Titans League for this reason. He's always really prepped. He's got these crazy builds that he believes in, but you could just see the meaning to the game in his gameplay, right? There's so much intensity. And DauT's kind of similar. He's not as fast, but like DauT when the moment's important, you can just tell. But Stonewall's there from StonePlease, which ironically he isn't a player who minds Stone as much. It should be like Phosphorus name or something, but that's a lot of walling you have to complete. If you want to full wall that, I think it's a little ambitious right now.
Game's kind of settled down. We'll just be making skirms now, as per usual, as is tradition in Age of Empires 2, just skirm versus skirm. A couple more men-at-arms being added from StonePlease. I don't really see the value in that at the moment.
I think he's concerned because he's being out-skirmed and feels like if he gets the meat shield in there, it can pay off. Against most players, adding the additional man-at-arms, it's kind of seen as a waste right now because they can still hit and run them. Maybe he feels like that gives him a micro advantage against DauT here.
Fletching's in for both. Or no, in for DauT. Coming in right now for StonePlease. It's a big advantage for DauT picking off these skirms as he comes in. And the men-at-arms, you know what? They have pushed him back.
Yep. Yeah, StonePlease got some skirm kills he might not have had if it wasn't for that. And now he has Fletching himself. Still is down in numbers, though. But I think he knows where the weak ones are in DauT's army. DauT's doing the right thing, though. He's got the numbers advantage. Just jump on top of this. Try and micro it down. And it really is just about how good the economies are behind this right now. I think that StonePlease having double bid-axe is awesome, but DauT seems to have a pretty clean eco himself now. He's up to 13 farms. Really nice balance there. Another man-at-arm here from StonePlease.
If we're gonna transition into the castle age soon, which civ are you liking better?
Well, bit of a cop-out answer, but I think it largely depends on the position in early castle age with the armies. I think I'm just going to prefer whoever has the army advantage in early castle because they both can run with it. Like Bengalis, if they can get a free boom, very hard to stop. They're going to get 2 more free vills. Britons have cheap TCs, same deal. So I think Britons are a little bit easier to play because they can make knights. Like they can justify mixing in the stable. Bengalis, it's definitely more awkward. So if I had to pick one, I would still probably pick the Britons here.
I think it's just really, really tough to push with Britons if you're just making skirms. It's going to be very difficult against Bengalis.
Yep. Well, and it's a good strat from DauT to just make skirms against Britons because the Britons are just so good with archers. They're so predictable. And I also love both players out of the stable, but DauT also had the good skirm micro behind. DauT's stable was way more effective here. It's horrible for StonePlease. The additional men-at-arms haven't accomplished much. Just keep in mind that tower does absolutely nothing for him in the castle age. Like, that tower would not protect that gold. And DauT will add more scouts. A good micro there. And, yeah, he's still got the skirm lead.
I mean, DauT
DauT
has been destroying StonePlease on the KD. I think, like, people make fun of DauT's micro, including myself, sometimes. But in Feudal Age micro, he's still one of the best players in the game. Like, it just keeps it simple. Yeah. In the Skirm Wars, Skirm Spear, etc., it just keeps it extremely simple in Feudal Age.
And the issue in Game 1 wasn't necessarily micro. It was the amount of army that was made, right? StonePlease made so much army, and he hit DauT when DauT wasn't expecting it, and always followed up. Here, the follow-up's been an issue for StonePlease.
StonePlease still adding scouts. DauT has stopped scout production, and he's getting ready to click up to Castle Age. So he feels like he has enough, and I think he might. StonePlease even getting forging for his scouts right now. Oh, man.
StonePlease is kind of crumbling right now. He's going for a desperation move to try and push this back. He has to clear this. If he doesn't clear this, DauT will be in Castle Age so much faster.
Yeah.
There's so much he can do with that, like we said.
And double bid-axe and horse color did come in for DauT. And there's the second range. Just keep making skirms. Don't even go into elephant archers. Like, just keep making skirms if you're DauT.
Like, this is why people always, they can't lose their skirm mass, right? Because now DauT could just wait there with spears, and anytime things get awkward, he can threaten and bring them forward.
And then if StonePlease brings
army from StonePlease,
if StonePlease brings the archers forward, then DauT just snipes them with the skirms, and the spears can still. Like I said, that's why his Feudal Age micro is still really, really solid because he keeps it extremely simple. He doesn't try and do too much.
if that's me, I probably try and move those spears around, then micro them, and I lose 1 or 2 of them, and then overextend. Yeah, so DauT's like very simplistic in how he approaches it. And he knows. Like, he's seeing all this army. I don't know if he's even realized the scouts have upgrades, because he hasn't lost a fight yet, but he understands. I hold this position, and I make it to Castle Age. I tie up this final, and I'd expect him to go to stone. He's doing it as I say the words, so he's going to have enough stone for town centers. This is perfect from DauT.
And then if he's in Castle Age with a second TC, if he puts the second TC in a good spot, doesn't even matter if his army gets cleared. Like, it'd be inconvenient, but the second town center will help protect him. And then he can start adding military behind that.
Knowing DauT, I would still say that's an inconvenience you'd like to avoid right now.
Oh, yeah, you keep making military. You
lose
keep making military. Yes, 100%.
I'm like, I had like 10 different flashbacks when you said you're still probably fine, because I hear DauT say the words, I'm fine, I'm way ahead. And then 30 minutes later, he's been on the defensive for too long. Now StonePlease is time to strike.
He can't dive,
because the skirms are only going to get stronger.
He can't fully dive with the scouts because the spearmen are still there. It's been so good from DauT. Look, he pulls them back again. So patient with the spears.
And once Elite Skirm's in, Elite Skirm on its own, with an elephant, which he didn't add in the previous game, is probably going to be enough. Those scouts are pretty weak. The spears are gone now.
Such a good fight
StonePlease
from
likes
DauT.
his chances. But DauT will clear this. He just needs to back up, hit and run, and DauT will always clear this.
Such a good fight there. Here comes the elephant. It can deal with the scout. StonePlease is going to go for stone walls in front of the cracked earth terrain. It's still open to the right side, and he'll go for stone walls there. I don't know if this is going to be on time, though. He didn't buy himself enough time. The elephant's coming in. It's very, very tanky against feudal units, and that wall's going to be denied. Oh, what a nice recovery from DauT. So good.
DauT just runs right at it. He just runs right at it, says, I know my army's stronger. I know exactly how desperate you are. And it's so brutal for StonePlease. More skirm follow-up. Second town center is going up for DauT. So, like we said, his eco is going to be super, super smooth. And more villagers just running forward to complete the wall that'll never complete now.
What a recovery after losing those 3 vills early. The tower push was such a good... It turned out to be such a good decision. Like, he knew he was behind, so he made the game chaotic. And then just double range skirm action. He just won all of those skirm engagements against StonePlease. The KD is pretty convincing there. And despite the fact the res collected is dead even, it just felt like DauT was controlling this game for the last 10 minutes.
I really hope that we get 7 games from this series, and that every game is like the 7 stages of DauT.
Yes.
Right? We haven't had the castle yet, but game 1, lose a bunch of vills early, gets a TC lead, isn't patient, and then struggles to come back. This game doesn't get loom, doesn't quick wall, loses a bunch, absolute disaster, but then everything after that was just awesome. At next, I don't know what it would be. Like, DauT's going to play Cav Archers next. That's another stage of DauT. Either way, really good play from him. I think StonePlease will be frustrated. Your opponent doesn't have loom. You kill that many vills. To not have the map control after that is going to be really frustrating for him.
This APM graph is wild. Tortoise versus the hare. Like, that is just so consistent along the bottom, and StonePlease is breaking his fingers, man.
What was the point of the game in which StonePlease was faster? 1430? I don't know.
Oh, no, DauT was faster at... Yeah, DauT was faster at 1430. Oh, my God. Must have scratched his nose or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he used his scroll wheel for a second there. I don't know. StonePlease had 3 military at that time, and that was DauT clicking his vills away, so maybe that was it. Fun set so far, dude. Fun set. So many different maps here. We haven't covered the full tournament, so we won't speculate too much. StonePlease will get to choose what he wants to play next. This tournament has the snipe feature, so you pick the civs. Well, first you do the bans, then you do the picks, and then there's also a snipe. So that's why Way in Portuguese can't be played. DauT picking the Incas and the Mapuche, though, and the Khitans. He's picked some relatively new and unique civs here.
Geothermal Valley. I've never seen this map. Sounds cool, though.
Yeah, it sounds cool. I'll see what it looks like here. What was game 1? Oh, Persians for StonePlease, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Geothermal Valley, damn. I really regret. I wanted to play in like a division or two, And we were just so busy going to Brazil.
Mhm.
And I wouldn't have made it as far as these two, right? I would have been lunch for these two. But after seeing some of these maps, I've really bummed that I didn't end up playing this event. I was also really impressed because there were 4 divisions, and I didn't know if players would read the handbook to realize that it was basically like 4 separate tournaments. So for the admins, I was concerned there was going to be like 4 separate admin. There was going to be so many
Yeah.
different admin wins.
Yeah.
Because people had to play 4 sets a week. So
Okay, so
think it
DauT's
was pretty
number
good.
1 Civ selection is picked here, Mapuche. He picked that
Hmm.
first overall. Kind of crazy to... Oh, this is an interesting map. Look at these little hot springs, dude. I'd take a bath in there. I'd probably dissolve like one of those pools at Yellowstone, but it'd be nice for a second or two.
I mean, if you pick Mapuche right now, I think it's because you feel a fast castle is possible. But maybe at the basic level, DauT knows about the forage bonus, and it's double forage bushes here.
Yeah.
But yeah, geothermal valley. Just inspecting it here, you have wood that is shared in the middle, which I assume the players are going to take. Yeah, the little hot springs, which shouldn't melt your vills, where you have stone and you have gold. So I guess that's pretty good for like settlements, because you can take both.
I mean, all the resources are so close. Settlements should get extreme value here. Like, look at that one from
Yeah.
DauT. That's a really good settlement. And then you add another one between the stone, the gold, and the berries in the north.
Yeah.
You've got another great settlement. And then your third one could go like in between the rocks. Could be really, really solid.
This is a really tough base for any of your typical man-at-arm pressure, right? So I think both players are not going to go for that because everything's super close to the TC.
Okay. Hear me out. Fast Castle from DauT into Kona. Fast Castle from StonePlease into Ballista Elephants. Cut through and kill everyone. Thoughts?
I mean, I've heard you. My thoughts are pending. The results are in. I think only one of those things could ever work.
I'm thinking it's the Kona.
Yeah, the Kona could maybe work. Because I think the Kona's solid. The Ballista cutting through, kill everything is probably something of dreams.
He hasn't
But
been active for
I-
years, dude. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
It's not what I meant. I feel like hopefully 10 viewers out there understand that joke.
Oh my god, dreams!
Might be-
Legend.
But no, I think we might see Fast Castle into like Scorpions and Siege though, and like Monks from StonePlease. He's got 4 on wood with Khmer, which is not typical. Just weird because like there's not that much hunt, and you don't really have a berry bonus. So I don't know. I guess he'll still see a couple deer around that he could push.
It definitely gives off Fast Castle map vibes to me. StonePlease is getting loom,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah,
because he's housed. Ooh.
Oh, that's
he's
so
building the
rough.
house so far away from his lumber kit too. He can't even like garrison in it. Outpost being
Fun
added
fact.
from DauT.
Fun fact, which DauT knows, and so does StonePlease, the Champy always loses the 1v1 against the Scout in Dark Age. So DauT is going to run away there to the hill. StonePlease just wants to take his Ibex, and he's going to shoot it to try and reset it and see if he can. Yeah, it gives off Fast Castle vibes. I just got to point out with StonePlease, like the amount of crazy things he tries and how good he is compared to the amount of basic Dark Age mistakes is crazy. Like losing the Ville game 1, you're getting housed. I love having players like that, which are really unique, but like, dude needs to learn to chill, man.
Well, I think
just relax.
it might
It's
just
Dark
be
Age.
like, might be a consequence of playing so fast, right? Like,
Yeah.
our thought process with fast players is that they have so many more actions to do things, but they're also doing things that are completely useless and maybe hindering
Yes.
the other stuff that they need to do. Man, these outposts are so annoying if you're StonePlease. You're like, what's he up to? Oh my god, he's got vision on me, blah, blah, blah. For DauT, it's just another Wednesday. Just building outposts forward. And it's a lot of idle time he's been forced out of StonePlease.
Keeping the deer push for StonePlease. The last 2 haven't been necessarily ideal. Double checking DauT's base. He's got double settlement. I mean, if he's going Fast Castle, this is still going to be really difficult. So maybe he's just happy with all the food income he gets. He places another settlement on the Golden Stone, and we do see like archers and skirms or something, but I just haven't seen double berry fast castle before. Maybe it's doable. I would guess that DauT has played a game or two on this, and he has a feeling on if this is doable at the moment.
If you and your brother were to play a 2v2 and both fast castle, would that also qualify as a double berry fast castle?
It would. It would.
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically. I've never seen it
But
before.
what the thing is what if we're playing a 2v2 on this map,
Mm.
and then we're both taking both the berries? That's like, that's what are you supposed to say here? Sextuple? I don't know. I don't want to say that on stream because people are going to be weird.
Yeah, I don't want to think about you and your brother in a sextuple, dude. That's just a little weird. Not gonna lie.
I don't know. What is 6? You got quadruple for 4. What's 6? I think it's what I'm supposed to say, right? Is that not the word?
Sure. If you say so, boss.
You're just making this way more awkward for me.
Yeah,
I love
I am.
it. Thank
Yep.
you for that. Yep. Definitely gonna be fast castle for DauT. No loom again, but I don't think he's too concerned.
Bro, that
Also,
outpost,
StonePlease is so mad at this outpost.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been attacking it for 3 minutes. Crazy.
dude, that outpost caused probably minus 200 res collected between the first outpost and this outpost of
Yep,
just villager
yep.
idle time. It's huge.
Yeah, DauT's loving that. Because DauT's all about that eco efficiency. He'll lose a couple of vills for skipping loom, but beyond that, he's happy. I wonder. Okay, this answers my question. So DauT was on the stone, then he moved off of the stone. So yeah, this is gonna be, I think, fast castle into not the
Bolus?
Konas, but the Bolus Riders. Yeah, Bolus Riders are really strong, especially if you're expecting stable units on the other side, which the Khmer would often do, and fast castle for StonePlease as well.
Just going for another settlement there. Settlements giving pop space is also just amazing as well
Yep.
for your build.
I mean, you get the forge
StonePlease
bonus.
just
you
deleted
get the
his-
pop space from it.
He deleted his stable at like 40%. He has no idea what he wants to do here.
Just he's thinking way too much. He needs to
lost.
slow his brain down,
Yeah.
bro. He's thinking way too much.
He needs
But,
a
I mean-
lobotomy or something, dude. We need to make him good at AoE2.
But it is set to set, right? I think the more it means, the more you see that. I'm very similar. I just don't have the spiking APM to back it up, right? Like you can't tell my anxiety and my focus is through the roof. You're just like, this guy's so relaxed right now. Meanwhile, I'm not.
Dude,
Typically, if you're casting me, whatever your guess is pretty good. But anybody else, they have no clue.
Yeah, that's because I know you. Look, another outpost from DauT, and he's made 5 spearmen from the settlements just for some map control. And like we said before, StonePlease doesn't really know what he wants to do, and he's freaking out.
Yeah.
He's going for a tower on the stone and the gold against these spearmen as DauT comes forward with that villager.
This is kind of there's so many different things this could be from the Mapuche, and it's we guess wrong, I guess wrong anyways. I think it's just
Ooh.
going to be siege from DauT. He's just going to make the spears to support the siege.
Speaking of siege, though, double siege workshop from StonePlease forward. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Get ready, folks.
Well, in that case, StonePlease going for the tower is probably a good call because he has a little bit of defense there. The walls on the woodline are good. He actually went for Town Watch, so he confirms it's the siege workshop. DauT has no clue. Like, DauT thinks his opponent is just going to be reacting to him. So, let's see. What do you get? I would love to see, like, 4 Scorpions, 2 Rams from StonePlease, but that's a long time to wait. Really expensive.
He's going to get pushed off of the gold as well, so I don't know if
Yeah,
he's going to be
exactly.
able to afford it. He'll be able to afford 4 Scorpions, which could do damage. Will it do enough? I don't know. And then
Oh, it just
it
showed
gets
his hand.
revealed right away, and DauT can see both siege workshops from that one shot. That's an instance where the extra range from Khmer really screwed over StonePlease.
Yep. I think StonePlease knows better, but of course, game's very hard. Lots of pressure right now. He's also going for a defensive workshop so he can add a mangonel. And his Scorpions, if they push DauT off golds, DauT will have to sell different resources to get golds. And then StonePlease needs to stonewall. So it's a good stonewall there. Gives him some time to take wood freely. That's the idea.
Pikeman upgrade is in, though. And the pikemen are harassing on the right side. So StonePlease basically off food. He's got to send 6 villagers now to the berries. He's looping around the other side with his villagers. Just there to repair the scorpions. Still only has 2
just going to take... DauT just builds a settlement to take the other gold. Here's the other thing, is you go up so fast with Khmer, your bonus is you don't need the market. But you really need a market here to balance and like, buy res. So I really like DauT's position. And StonePlease is like, bro, like, try and stick around. Like, where are you going for resources? I don't understand it. DauT's vills just leave every time and build a new settlement.
Where'd that second Mangonel go? Oh, it's further back. I think he wants it. Yeah, he's going to send that back in defense.
Yeah, rolling home for that. StonePlease needs more stone walls.
Oh, those stone walls are so weak, though. DauT can get in.
And DauT will be in with the pikes. And if he takes the Mangonel, StonePlease could be cooked. There's no vills.
There's only one vill inside the TC. He's sending more back, though. He should be able to deal with those. He will lose villagers along the way to the other Mangonel, though. And there's a risk of him losing the Scorpions to the Mangonel that's coming home, too.
Yep, Scorpions are looping around for StonePlease. Nice save there to save that Mangonel. That was critical. DauT will know it's there because the vision from the outpost and the pikemen.
Almost got it.
Almost gets the kill. Good shot from StonePlease.
Mangonel from DauT rolling home.
Which StonePlease will never expect.
Dude, StonePlease is gonna go to DauT's woodline eventually. He just keeps retreating. He's gonna go all the way around. I mean, there might be an argument for him just going to the edge of the map with these vills and making a lumber camp there.
This is just a Mangonel war now. I know the 2 Scorpions are there, but like this is just gonna be who can make the most Mangonels and get the most value from them because they don't have economies or setups to do too much else. DauT could barely afford to make another pikeman. If that was even
Mangonel from DauT. Shoot! Nice shot from StonePlease.
StonePlease, I think, sees the settlement, so he's like, all right. With the outpost on the left, you can see where DauT's moving a little bit. As DauT just relocates to another area. And now the Scorpions on the right will finally find some vills as DauT runs away again.
Honestly, DauT's done a really, really nice job in defense here. He knows that the eco is strained for StonePlease. And he just keeps making more settlements, and he just keeps running his villagers. Like, he hasn't lost a single one yet. It's quite impressive.
I agree. I think the only thing for DauT is going to be, eventually he's going to have expanded this eco into too many areas, and he's actually going to get caught.
I mean, but look at the villager count.
Yeah.
So much idle TC time from StonePlease. He's going for the market now. Another villager goes down from him. Nice shot there from DauT. And DauT might be able to snipe this defensive Mangonel from StonePlease too. So it's a Mangonel forward and one defensively. StonePlease has a lot of work to do.
It's annoying for StonePlease because you thought you could just roll in with your own Mangonels, but now random pikemen can come out. Scorpions are there, sure, but like DauT's just soaking up the eco, adding farms.
DauT. Oh, it survives. One more. One more StonePlease. One more shot. You might be able to get the Vill too. DauT. No one shoots.
I was looking the other side. Your description didn't perfectly match the pikeman Scorpion battle I was watching on the other side.
No, there's multiple engagements. There's 3 different engagements going on. DauT gets the Scorpion in his own base. The pikeman's still chasing the Mangonel. He's still got 2 Mangonels up on the hill. It's just brutal for StonePlease right now.
That's good patience. Good patience from DauT, though, right? Like, you don't need to actually take the fight and give an end result to StonePlease just yet. And if he gets that kill, StonePlease would be in trouble. But
does he get the kill on the other
would
side?
drop a barracks. Both players busy.
Touch and tips.
Both AFK.
No!
Nice shot from StonePlease.
You know,
DauT attack round. You can't right-click that close.
Yeah, you know DauT was right-clicking that, trying to get it.
100%. Yeah, that's some Mangonel dodgeball stuff. Yeah, DauT's gonna get a castle soon, dude. If he gets a castle down,
Kona will
mix in
wreck.
Kona.
That like 3 Kona will just destroy this entire economy.
And it might not even be needed because StonePlease is gonna rush the Mangonels with these vills.
Yeah,
that's way more eco losses than he's really able to take right now. And I think in his mind there was just a lot of confusion. Deleting the stable was a sign of that. And then in the end, DauT did come forward with something the stable wouldn't have really helped with. But
the Mangonel behind. DauT, save it.
Repair it, DauT.
Oh, what an attack round, though. That was sick. Yeah. And that, does he kill this villager too?
Or does he kill his own mangonel?
Or does he kill his own villager? Okay, that's fine. That's an okay trade. We're fine with that. And there's
Hey,
the
I
castle
mean-
for DauT, and it's on the wood line too. So this is over.
That's just how war goes, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you lose a few good men.
Unfortunate training exercise right there. It's a casualty.
Romeo and Juliet go down.
How do you-
next to the mangonel?
How do you rate this Mapuche castle as the game ends? Good play from DauT there. He actually had a plan. StonePlease had no plan whatsoever.
My rating on this castle fully depends in what is it like the bottom of that little pit that they built there. I need to know what's there, right?
What-
I can't see behind it. It's a
What do you mean the pit?
at least an 8, like the little stairwell.
Yeah.
It looks like there's people would sit there on the stairs.
No, that's
in
just a
some type of
stair.
theater or a well.
It's just a stair.
Yeah, but like, what's at the bottom of the stairs? I
The
thought it
bottom
was
of-
stairs
what's
leading
at
down
the-
to a well.
What's at the bottom of the
Or, like-
stairs in your place? Just a floor.
If there's water there, like a hot spring in there, 10 out of 10. But if
Okay.
it's just like, just basically stairs, if it's the entryway, then I'll give it an 8.5.
Okay.
But I just don't know. We don't really know. It looks like there should be something right behind that wall. It's a
Okay.
good castle though.
All right. Well, fun game.
Good game from DauT. Fun series. It
Yes.
has been a really fun series so far. Feels like every game had its own flavor. And this one was the fast castle craziness from DauT, which StonePlease expected, but I don't know. Like we said, skipping buildings actually hurts you so much here. He could have used the market, and I think he just needed to commit hard to something that he could be offensive with.
I mean-
I wouldn't have hated StonePlease going for scouts anyways.
I think like the Mapuche Civ choice just completely screwed him up.
Yeah.
You think about what to do against that if you're Khmer. You don't want to go fast castle knights because you're not really going to have the eco to spam a lot of knights, and he'll just go into bolus, right? So he plays away from that. If you go like boom, he could siege push you. That's going to be a problem. Or he could go for bolus as well. It's if you try and attack him, like,
And-
I
And
don't know
just
if you
the
can.
nature of the map layout and the way settlements work,
Mhm.
Mapuche are always ahead, right? You can get pop space and so much more value and get an easy eco setup. Whereas like the Khmer, fast castling isn't actually better for them there, even though technically they could skip a building or two. It's still very easy for the Mapuche. And your farming bonus, like you don't take advantage of crazy farming eco in this situation at all because it's super aggro game. So kind of frustrating if you're StonePlease.
Maybe he wanted to do something different, but the outpost kind of screwed him up. Like he wanted to send more on to gold or something like that, but then he didn't want to let DauT know about his eco setup, and that's where his mining camp was before. That outpost could have done a lot of things to StonePlease's mental for the strat.
On that topic, I would love for one of the viewers, to try this once just to see your opponents react to it. Submit it somewhere so I can see it. Dude, we see like 1, maybe 2 outposts from pros, but you could spend all your stone on outposts around an opponent's base in Dark Age. They're just everywhere. And as we saw, if they fight it back with Vils, it hurts their eco. And also the mentals of like your opponent having vision through your base or just buildings in general, it's kind of annoying, right? It messes with the way your base looks. I want to see someone try that. I know outposts aren't free, but like I think there should be like 15 outposts in someone's base at some point.
Imagine,
Just
dude,
see what they do.
I'm waiting for the day where someone makes 4 outposts around someone's boar.
True. Yeah.
Just like lames the hell out
True.
of it.
In TTL, it was like right when the DLC came out this past season, the player Blue in like silver or bronze or whatever, he went champy opening with 2 champies, and he quick walled his champies into a wood line to kill 2 Vils.
Oh.
So like champy, the Vils can't leave.
Oh.
And then the lumber camp had to be deleted. But that's a genuine thing where you use the outpost ability to like trap villagers and attack. But I don't know if I'll ever get around. For me, like adding the output, whatever my outpost hotkey is, to my champy is just an absolute nightmare. I can't get it to work properly. So if I ever build an outpost with the champies, it's just by pure accident. I can't fix it for whatever reason. And it's not important enough to me.
We're going on to Terrace here. Vietnamese against Lithuanians. Another skirm war, potentially.
Could be, yeah. Terrace, I'm not super familiar with, to be honest.
The wood lines. Ugh.
Are there actual terraces from the new DLC? Or is it... okay, it's this map. This was called something different in the Brazilian Dynasty, right?
I think it was. It was called something Portuguese, something.
Well, very helpful. Yeah, very helpful. Great pronunciation on that. StonePlease is probably going to go Insta-Drush again, Dave. He tried it with Persians to start the series, and he's Lithuanians. He hasn't gone for Lumber Camp yet, and I just know the guy. I think he's trying to get just the perfect balance to get 2 militia and get some early initiative. DauT is Vietnamese. The way this map works, of course, is you're kind of fighting uphill every direction you go. So could be awkward because as you run away from your base, you're running downhill against any military.
I like the tapirs. They look kind of like aliens from Star Wars, like some sort of alien species, but they're
100%.
Cool. They're cool.
The way they kind of wiggle their bodies.
I like the shuffle.
A little bit more terrifying.
I like the shuffle. Is that a shuffle? Dude. Yeah, that's a shuffle.
It looks like there's like one too many insects on them. They're trying to get rid of them. I don't know.
Looks like they're listening to Michael Jackson.
There's no insects in AoE2. This important clarification. This map, which was unlike the one in Brazilian Dynasty, you can't actually wall on the rock terrain, which I found very confusing on that map because like we're used to seeing this specific rock terrain is unbuildable, and it was actually buildable in that tournament. It's not here, so militia are going to be on the way. The nice thing for StonePlease is you just have to go down the hill, and DauT's TC is going to be at the center, so it's not actually that difficult to know, roughly speaking, where DauT's going to be.
It just feels like if he gets the early advantage with this, it's fine, but it nukes his eco so hard.
Yeah. Every time. Look at this. He's trying to push deer with a scout and one of his militia while simultaneously keeping everything working, while simultaneously... Like this is way too much. He just killed the deer by accident. Like, this guy, I love him. He's so fun to watch, but he needs to just play standard. He's not this good because he does the crazy.
And it's also funny, too, when he's got so much to do, like in this instance, where he's pushing 2 deer in, managing his eco, everything, his APM drops. When he has nothing to do, his APM goes up.
Well, I mean, he does need the food recovery to have a good uptime. So he'd probably say, like, it's absolutely necessary. It's not right underneath the TC. I'm actually okay with that. I like that. Just get the food with the Vils and then focus on the strat at hand.
DauT.
From DauT's perspective, he's just a normal Dark Age. He's just pushing in his deer. He's bringing in his alien meat over here.
DauT.
But there's the wood line, and this could be really
That scout
bad
looks really suspicious, DauT. Yes, thank you. That scout was extremely sus. He walls in the one villager. StonePlease is going to probably kill one. Let's see if he can get in front with the scout. DauT, why did you even fight back with that dude? Okay. He's good.
You know what you do here? You attack the lumber camp. You attack the lumber camp because it's more expensive to repair. That's the right decision from StonePlease. You could also attack the house, but you know DauT's probably going to have to get loom and come back here. DauT lost the Vil, but then he also failed the deer push. So it did disrupt him, and from StonePlease's perspective, it is a pretty solid build here. He's going to go out to a lumber camp here in a second. You can place that. The feudal age time is going to end up being key. But he has the food to recover and still be right up. And DauT, still no loom. What?
He doesn't need it.
Loom?
He doesn't. Dude, he's got to make up for that villager he lost. And the deer goes back again.
And the deer goes back again. Dude. So he's just going to take straggler trees for wood. Maybe he's making up for the villager he lost, as you said. My thing is, he's not going to have the wood for anything because the amount of wood he's investing into saving that one Vil repairing is really costly.
Bro, you know how you can change the name on deer? Or any unit?
Yeah.
I went to go change the name, and it automatically put Bambi without me typing anything.
What? It did for me too.
Yeah. Little Easter egg
Whoa.
on Capture Age, I guess.
Yeah, interesting. All right, well, it's Bambi now, and Bambi's going to die.
Well, Bambi, your
Does that
mom's
happen-
dead, and you're going to be dead too.
Bro, imagine if it gave random names to the vills. I'd actually love that. Like, you click to edit the vill, and it's like Jethro or something, you know? But it doesn't, so.
Jethro?
I don't know, bro. That's certainly not a Vietnamese name.
Yeah. One of them
I was gonna say
Jethro,
Jeff,
one of
but I
them's
say
Toll.
I say like Jeff and Bill and Frank way too much, so I was trying to switch it up.
Dude, this wood eco for DauT is tragic. Like, he wants to go for a range here, I think. But
Yeah.
the trees are getting further and further away.
All the stages of DauT. It's what we said. Like, every game is just a good mix of what DauT brings to the table, man. And he's still... This is the stubborn DauT. He doesn't want to fight these back. But, truthfully... he's got to start counting stragglers here, because I think he might run out of wood here, Dave. Like, okay, he's got 100. Like, DauT, you can't invest any more wood in anything else right now.
Got to go for a gate on those militia and trap them.
He doesn't have loom yet. Okay,
Oh.
now he has it. Okay, that's a really good fight. No gate.
Before the Men-at-Arms upgrade comes in. That's really solid. He's going to take another one. He'll weaken this one. Perfect.
I think DauT was so far away from the woodline for so long that StonePlease convinced himself that DauT must be somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, that he
I
has
was
another
looking
one.
for him.
Yeah.
But DauT, like, he's coming back to a lumber camp that's on fire. His archer is his defense. That archer's going to get sniped by the scout. That goes down. His own scout's going to go down. But I guess this is kind of it from StonePlease. No, there is 4.
No. He
Man-at-Arms.
added 2. Yeah, he added a couple extra ones. That's really solid.
Okay. DauT will need wood for a mill. And basically, if DauT were to lose this lumber camp, he's cooked. Like, he has no stragglers anymore. Has to invest into the mill.
I mean, the villagers
But there
aren't really going to be able to drop off from that right side either. He needs to expand outwards a little bit further with the walls. That's what he's doing now.
Yeah.
He's managed.
Skirm-
I mean, he's still only one villager behind. He's managed to defend against this. It was very awkward, but he's still alive.
Yeah, true. StonePlease has his own issues back at home. This build does have its own negative consequences, but he's got Lithuanians, super fast skirms, and he just runs right at DauT here and will sink damage into the archers. Typically, you would want to have, like, a stable right now if you're DauT, but your eco can't really justify it. I like the tower on the woodline,
It's a good
to be
tower.
honest.
Should go for a wall in front of it, though.
Might need to fight back. Might need to fight back and then also build the tower at the same time.
Should
Tower
be
will go
fine.
up. Nice save from DauT.
Yeah,
Really nice
really,
save.
really good defense. And that's when you go forward with the archers. And
Yep.
StonePlease will be paranoid about that. He'll be like, okay, I haven't seen these archers in a long time. They're going to go forward. They can't really do much against the Skirm Men-at-Arm pressure at home. You have the tower to protect your woodline, so just run your villagers from the berries if you need to and apply some forward pressure. From DauT, Wheelbarrow coming in for DauT. That's going to help running the villagers away. And he's Vietnamese, so takes a little bit less time.
Yeah, I want to see what the reaction looks like for StonePlease back at home, because DauT clearly has no army here anymore.
Wheelbarrow came in a little bit too late for her.
This is the risk with counterattacking. On one hand, you kind of need it for the momentum. On the other hand, now you've lost 3 vills, and this is your food eco. He doesn't have any farms. Archers make it in. StonePlease sees it. StonePlease will drop his own tower, and he should have a skirmisher or 2 on the way. Will be tough for DauT to do too much with this counterattack, I think.
See if he can recover from this. Wheelbarrow is going to be nice for him from this point forward. It was a big investment. It should allow
Yeah,
him
I
to
agree.
run away.
Well, certainly with his game plan of, like, just leave villagers exposed, Wheelbarrow is kind of huge.
Well, he couldn't
So, I
really
like it.
defend them. Like, I think it's the correct decision because there wasn't really anything he could do to defend the berries and the gold against the army that StonePlease had.
Also, we're giving him a lot of credit, but he did get housed at that time because he deleted a house next to his lumber camp.
Oh,
to
yeah,
fight
yeah.
things
I
back.
100%
So-
think the wheelbarrow is because he got housed. 100%. I'm just
But,
saying
hey,
that
it
it
worked
does
out.
help. Yeah, it does help.
Yeah. But if that's me, guys, it's not because I got housed. It's because it was all calculated. He planned it all. Just like you know, the one time I scored a goal while crossing, it went upper 90, and I took all the credit, as people so often do. But I don't know. Looking at DauT's eco is just kind of stressful right now, man. There's just so much happening. He is fighting back the man-at-arms. He's calculating it pretty nicely. But there's another villager dead. And his archers have done very little as well. He does still have more archers,
She can
but
get
that's
away.
the issue. Like, he needs another army.
Yeah, he only loses one villager, takes out the men-at-arms. It's fine. StonePlease still not banking res to go up, and DauT loses another one. Nice snipe from StonePlease. There's the stable for DauT.
I think StonePlease kind of expects this. It's far too quiet. He's killing the archers. If DauT doesn't add another type of military unit, he's just dead. So he's brought the spears, but he didn't see the stable. It's to the left of the archery range. And DauT's kind of conserving his numbers. Says he has 8 archers. He's got 1 which has been able to make it back home, 3 next to his
No
TC,
fletching,
and then
though.
4 in the range.
No blacksmith at all for DauT.
Yeah, true. Kind of a situation where if StonePlease has the information, he never loses. But because he's looking to do so much damage and DauT is being so secretive, he could overextend. He could lose those 2 spears, and then the scouts could kill the skirms.
Yeah. This might be a situation where, like, StonePlease just needs to put the spearmen on stand ground and keep them standing behind this
And
army.
behind.
And
Yep,
he might just
behind
get
the army
a
at all
little
times.
too aggressive with them.
100%. Yeah, now he sees the scouts. He double-clicks all his spears to group them, accidentally sends the 1 into the TC. I would just say you want to be... So if I'm playing, I don't necessarily think like this. I think you want to be between your base and DauT's at all times now. You do not want to be behind him, because this can happen. Nice
Spearman
save,
going
though.
into the
Really
TC
nice
as
save.
well. Ooh.
Man, didn't take any damage in the end. But yeah, he's got to chase down. Any new spearmen and skirmishers could get caught out. Armor's actually in for both the skirms and the spears right now. And StonePlease is going to take the fight. Can DauT take the spears?
What a great
Can StonePlease
fight
take
from
the scouts?
I think that's a really good fight from DauT so far.
StonePlease spearman not coming in as a follow-up? He did kill a lot of archers here.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good for DauT. All things considered, he gets to ruin the momentum that StonePlease had, and StonePlease didn't have the numbers there.
That's really, really solid. I mean, he had the armor for the spearmen, which seems like an overinvestment when archers are on the field, right? He's never going to fight your spearmen with the scouts alone. So that's kind of strange. He's getting forging now. Okay, he's adding doubles.
Yeah.
StonePlease is going double stable. He does have a ton of farms. He might be able to overwhelm DauT, but this is a decision, not massing up towards Castle Age with the skirm spear numbers. He's going to add in the scouts. He's going to get wheelbarrow himself, just full feudal, and DauT wants to go castle.
The thing I like about the scouts is you can't mess around, right? So if you're like at 200 food and you're just waiting for Castle Age, you still might lose because DauT is at 700. So you need to commit hard to something. Scouts might not be the play, but it's the energy he might need. Issue with skirms and spears is you kind of want them at home, and then you want the scouts forward. Scouts did not defend you from this. At DauT gets a little bit of revenge, and now knows as well that like StonePlease is likely full feudal.
He's still adding archers behind. Still only has the 1 tower. That wood line is disappearing rapidly as well. Like, these scouts could do a lot of damage to DauT. Armor's coming in. StonePlease will clear up the army forward first. But he still has the skirmishers at DauT's base. My question is, like, what does DauT do once he's in Castle Age? He goes for another tower.
Well,
okay.
I like the tower. I think a combination of crossbow and knight can work really well. Just comes down to how many numbers he will still have. StonePlease will clear this. So nice clear from him, which means all of his army can focus on the front. Another unit you can maybe consider is Fire Lancer in this situation if you're DauT. Second barracks at spamming Fire Lancer could be really strong against scouts and skirmishers.
There are a lot of weak villagers in DauT's eco from before.
Yeah, true.
And these scouts could run in and snipe a ton of them. Same with the skirmishers. Like, DauT has been... It's a decision to keep those 2 weak villagers on the farms where the skirmishers keep coming in, but StonePlease hasn't killed them yet.
StonePlease needs to be up.
It'll
I
be-
would say
it'll be knights
use
from
the
DauT?
scouts.
No.
Yeah, definitely going to be knights. Knights can kill. I mean, your opponent's heavy skirm, and then they resist as a couple scouts, and there's not many spears. So Knights make sense. Obviously, his eco's at the limit.
Do you send the first couple Knights forward since you have 2 towers? Do you take that risk, or do you have to fight this with them?
DauT, yes. Some people might clear this first because this army could bring value later on.
I don't think you can clear this with the first 2 Knights, though.
If you can't clear it with the first 2 Knights and you make that assessment, you absolutely go forward.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for DauT, he's like, I've got towers to defend me. I'm going to his base, 100%. Or maybe 95%, and it's...
Nope. Nope.
maybe 95%. Yeah. It's kind of both because he's on his way to StonePlease's base.
Sure.
Tempting to.
Yeah.
Tempting.
Sure, dude.
Yeah. I mean, if you clear this, the skirms aren't out to snipe monks later. The skirms aren't out to snipe any fire lancers. Like, there's different reasons why you might want to clear this. Actually, this is very untypical from DauT. I think it's a great decision to clear this.
I mean, he killed the spearman right away again. He just right-clicked the archers, killed the spearmen, so now the knights don't have a threat. They can push those back, and he's going to go for another lumber camp there on that forward wood. The wood is a problem on this map. It's so exposed, and it's not just for DauT. It's also for StonePlease now that the knights are around. 1 tower to defend on that right side. The wood line at the back is still open. StonePlease goes for another barracks. It'll just be pikemen. Ugh, I hate that. It feels so awkward.
It's awkward if DauT can micro well here. If DauT can use his mobility, right? And he's going to. It is Lithuanian spears. If you get Lithuanian pikes around, DauT doesn't have the eco to make that many knights. So, but at the mobility from DauT, switching groups with the knights is perfect. Getting some nice villager kills. And the other knights can just run around, and I'm sure now he'll feel pretty comfortable thinking about a monastery at home to heal up. There's other reasons to build a monastery too, because you're up against Lithuanians who will maybe want to get relics. That's everywhere right now. And StonePlease hating his life at the moment, having to chase down this many knights.
I mean, I don't really like the decision from him, like, way back to just go full feudal. To get, like, forging, to get the armor for the spearmen, to go double stable scouts. It just felt like he was ahead in eco. He would have been ahead in timing, and he still had some army alive with forward pressure, and he just gave it all up to try and kill DauT in feudal age.
DauT's got to be careful he doesn't try and do too much. I like him trying to run with multiple groups.
Like Kev at the back. Little stand ground stack patrol in here. Ooh.
Oh, dude.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
But also StonePlease's wood line. StonePlease's wood line. DauT's knights in the back that are weak need
under
to
the
click away.
TC as
There's
well.
There's a lot happening.
Oh, StonePlease is losing a lot of villagers. DauT's down to 39. StonePlease down to 37. And the knights are so tough to deal with.
And the light cap.
Oh, my God. I think DauT's killing him faster, though.
But DauT's knights are really weak. Really weak. Like, he could lose his whole army here. Could be a complete reset on army.
He's going into cav archers, though.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I think ideal world, you kill the vills, you fall back, you heal up those knights, you fight again. In DauT's position right now, he's got very little to offer offensively. But I guess cav archer switch could be good.
Yeah, and the second TC, so he actually has a wood line that's defended. Light cav coming back again. Any other player would just drop a house there. And wall off the gold. I mean, he did see it.
Doesn't see it.
He was tracking the army.
This is the first time that the stable edition has actually paid off. Like, in Castle Age, this has been great. Because StonePlease, with the mobility, is kind of unstoppable right now. The pikemen around the base as well.
Be playing into, though? If you only had 35 vills, would you rather be playing into pikemen skirm or cav archers? I'd much rather be the cav archer guy in this situation.
I would also be... I'd be the cav archer guy, but I think if you just do what you're doing now... Look at him bait DauT away. Like, he baits DauT away there. The offensive army's kind of just like cav. It's okay.
Knights are in again on the wood line at the back. StonePlease, he's busy forward. Doesn't see this. He finally does, and DauT's going to get some more villager kills.
That's so sick, because StonePlease had the front protected on the right, he had the gold protected on the left, and then DauT found the one area. This army gets pretty weak.
Just counter rates
great value
all the time in this game as the light cav come in and get more villager kills. 21 villager kills for both.
Crazy game.
Yeah.
Really good game.
Really fun.
It honestly, your eco's stretched to the limit right now. It's really hard to get upgrades. The thing I like about DauT now is he's like really hard committed to one unit. So he's probably just going to play Cav Archers. He won't make any more Knights. StonePlease has to decide, like, do you get Bodcanero right now? Do you get armor for your Knights? Like, what? Do you get Elite Skirm? It's kind of... It's good to have a lot of things, but sometimes it hurts because you don't know what you're hard committed to.
I think these Cav Archers and Knights are going to hit this wood line at the same moment from StonePlease. And he doesn't know where to keep his pikemen and his skirmishers. That's the issue with such an open map against mobility, right? You just... There's no good place to keep them.
I don't think he's going to make the mistakes anymore. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like he's going to be able to react to this because DauT's got him one too many times. Okay, he sees the Cav Archers here. Elite Skirm's on the way. Good awareness from him. It just really felt like it's going to click for him. And it also clicked for DauT. You see how DauT's like, I'm not letting you raid my gold freely anymore. I'll have a little bit of army home. Let's see the upgrades here. That's not that many skirms. And I don't know if DauT knows this, but a lot of them are very weak here.
Well, DauT's also 2 town center behind this. And StonePlease knows that.
StonePlease will probably want to get there himself. Yeah, DauT will see the skirms. It's one too many pikemen to get close with the knights, and DauT will get shooed away. And DauT probably needs to shift golds here. He's soon out of gold. And I think StonePlease is aware of that. Yeah, he sees that tile's almost gone. He's probably expecting DauT to move over there.
The score being this far ahead for StonePlease is kind of wild.
Yeah, I think it's just... I think he, like, auto-scouted or something.
I mean,
I don't know. Maybe
also killing
technologies?
higher value units potentially, but like,
yeah,
it's really, really crazy.
Well, remember game 1, we speculated that DauT was like overly aggressive because he thought he was behind due to score. So could be a similar thing here.
I think DauT knows exactly the position he's in right now, though.
Maybe. And DauT sniping the pikeman, snipes a Vil, backs away. He's still conserving his mass at home. His eco
like Cabin Knights in again.
DauT thinks he's protected there because the TC's there, but he's microing in the other area right now.
StonePlease has done such a good job with these light cav, man. Such a good job.
Seriously. And then DauT has to react there for a second, and yeah, DauT has to get out here. Those Knights do nothing now. 28 HP of Knights is not enough protection for the Cav Archers, but DauT will shift into TC number 3. Should point out that StonePlease has the Monastery, and he's moving out to maybe get some relics. So maybe he'll get there, which will make his Knights stronger. And he does drop a very nice TC in the back on the south side there.
Cav Archer Mass is building, though, 19 CA. And if the Skirms want to defend against them, they're going to need Ballistics, which StonePlease will be hard-pressed to afford. I think he wants to go for it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I didn't notice he had the University. Okay.
Yeah, University on the way. The problem when you're in DauT situation is you feel like you need Knights, but you don't actually have the eco for it. I think the play here is always Siege. But it feels awkward in a mobile game to do that. You just can't make Knights and get the upgrades and still produce Vils.
I think if he attacks
maybe
from both sides at the same time here, DauT's going to find value. Yeah, just even idle time. Like, look at all those Vils being pushed away. StonePlease is busy on the right side. He's coming forward with his army. Doesn't notice the army on the left side of his base. This is what mobility can do for you, folks.
Well, it's annoying for StonePlease because if he leaves his skirms at home, he's okay. I mean, it's still awkward, but he goes forward with his army. This is the same issue he had in Feudal. He moved out of position with his spears and skirms, and then DauT just went to his base. It's just an upgraded version of the same situation.
And now they're in such a useless spot, like in between the bases, when DauT's attacking from the flanks. It's terrible. DauT kills more villagers. 43 vills for StonePlease. 63 now for DauT.
Also, mentally, you feel like you need to justify the fact that you moved forward, so you'll never come home. You're like, all right, well, I'm already here. I got to surprise him with this. So that's what he's trying. To his credit, he is producing a lot of skirms at home. And he didn't lose that many more vills. But it's kind of tough to break DauT at the moment. He is going to come to the left side. He might see DauT's 4th TC. He can kill some vills there.
These light cav have been so frustrating for DauT. Unbelievably frustrating. That's that APM coming into play, right? StonePlease was just absolutely gaming with that massive light cav earlier, killing so many villagers.
Well, I mean, he walks past that TC. He doesn't deny that. His skirms are becoming a bit of a problem for DauT. Nice smiker from StonePlease to use the spears and the skirms effectively. Again, if DauT had a siege workshop, I think he could have a couple scorpions in the mix. Can really help against this. But he's still trying to believe in this comp. Still forward as well, by the way. But has to be careful. There's monks and skirms around. Nice villager lead for DauT, though. 20 vills is pretty insane.
And 4 TCs against 2. And the idle time, I think, has been really, really crazy for StonePlease. He has, like, 25 less vills than DauT. And he has more idle eco than him.
He's killing a lot of army, Dave. It's just fully upgraded Castellade skirms. And what does DauT have in queue? More cav archers. Like, DauT's not finding an answer for skirms anytime soon. There's now more skirms on the field than there are cav archers. And the 3 knights are pretty weak, I think. So I think StonePlease, with this setup, could get up to a crazy eco himself. Big clear up in the back.
Another army lost by DauT.
Yep. Also, really hard map to farm on because of all the terraces kind of lame you a little bit.
Here's the scorpion, though. Pushing the skirms away.
StonePlease moves away. I like that. I like StonePlease drop the TC in an area that protects units from entering his base. That southern TC didn't do that. Like another TC on the left, and then he kind of has his eco boxed in a way that DauT runs into some type of fortification every time.
Where do you put the castle if you're DauT? Like if you don't have that middle control.
Oh, if I'm me, I place it. I probably place it between my 2 town centers, right in front of one of my farms. If I'm DauT, he's gonna bank on winning a fight and then place it like right next to his opponent's monastery. So, because right now DauT would never believe that he has a 20 villager lead. Because look at the score. He thinks it's even. So he's gonna want to like come back in a game he thinks he's really far behind in. But yeah, we're building up towards that castle.
To be
it's
fair,
definitely happening soon.
To be fair, DauT has really good exploration. He's been on both sides of StonePlease's base recently.
Yeah.
Like, and he saw the timing on that second TC as well. So I think he knows he's ahead on bills. He should.
Maybe. Yeah.
Let's see if the monk gets a conversion. Oh, I got the full HP knight, and the monk doesn't die. Nice job from
gonna want that.
StonePlease.
DauT's gonna want that so bad. See if StonePlease can save it. That'd be a funny
Come
save if he could
on!
block.
Oh my
Wow,
god,
dude.
Get him! Get him! There's
Okay,
the
well, there's the
castle.
safe castle from DauT because he knows he's not winning this fight. That's gonna be Relic 3 for StonePlease. It's just so many skirms. It's just way too many skirms. And DauT siege. Okay, now you add the siege, but it's like too late.
Nice
Okay,
shot.
you do land a shot. StonePlease could run at that, no problem. Like he'll take down that mangonel. Cav Archer's just not it right now for DauT. He is super hard stuck on range units with this eco. Great game, really good game. Amazing from StonePlease because it's a game where he hasn't had the eco, and typically that's how DauT wins.
It looked like he was super dead there, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, DauT was using the mobility, but StonePlease survived long enough where the skirms could actually become effective. The skirm pike composition. And especially with
He was
Lithuanians.
actually he did a really good job when he went forward with the skirms and spears to actually get good value. He found the perfect spots and then also still produced enough army to clear up at home. I thought it would be either or.
Imp for
And he's
StonePlease.
imping?
Oh my
Wow. Wow, that's ridiculous.
goodness. Wow, dude. He didn't even really use the market for that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. How does he even do that with 70 vills? He produced a lot of skirms, still producing some knights, but damn. This dude's insane.
DauT
And
needs, I think
3
DauT
relics.
needs the second castle on the right side, potentially. I like the outposts from DauT along the edges, but he needs some way to prevent those skirms from just running in.
DauT needs to stop making cav archers because he's in love with them. Like, how many skirms have to be out? How many battles do you have to lose before you switch units here and just make stable units, like light cav or something? Like, I guess he has the mangonels, so you could go mangonels, kill the skirms, and then cav archers work. But seeing DauT continually make CA when the opponent has skirms everywhere is
He sells
kind
the
of
stone.
crazy.
Okay, DauT sells the stone, goes for a lot more farms in the back. His eco is looking solid. We have a temporary reprieve from the action for both players as StonePlease waits for Imp, and DauT, I think, is waiting to click up.
StonePlease won't be able to treb right away in early Imp.
Yeah.
You can upgrade his skirms, of course, and you can upgrade his knights, but no trebs. And that's relic number 5 over on the left corner, which StonePlease could go over to take.
These outposts from both of them, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. And both players see the other outpost in the left side, so they're going to send their army. I like how StonePlease just sent one knight, though. DauT's going to send half his cav archers. But he will get that Vil,
Still no
assuming
ballistics.
he gets close to it.
Hello?
Kind of a good upgrade to get.
There
we go. Right side as well. StonePlease just sends one unit to chase down DauT's outpost villager. Look
Be
around
careful,
a little bit.
StonePlease. Be careful with your skirms.
Dude, the attack he has on these knights, those mangonels are never going to see the light of day again.
10 plus
Like,
5. Yeah.
10 plus 5. Yeah, say goodbye to your defense there, DauT. And I've seen StonePlease in these instances just run underneath the TCs with the skirms. Like, if he gets back there, all of DauT's eco is...
That's why I kind of wanted to see that castle there. This is exactly what I was envisioning. Just the skirms coming in. It's going to be brutal, man. He's got Bracer, and skirm rates are just so tough to deal with.
Yeah, he's stuck on Cav Archer still. That's DauT's long-term comp. Maybe the food eco is going to be there to go for light cav with it. So there is some reasoning behind it, but panic time for DauT. StonePlease still behind in Vils, but this raid's going to change the resources for sure.
I mean, still no university for DauT either, so he can't even get ballistics at the moment. It's just
upgrades
really
in
rough.
general. Look at the blacksmith upgrades that StonePlease researched, and look at the blacksmith upgrades DauT has researched this game. It's a massive disparity there.
Castle on the right side for StonePlease. So it's not going to go in the center.
Good
It's going to
castle.
go secure that gold and the stone and everything in the corner. That's really nice from him. DauT still has a villager lead, but it feels like it doesn't really matter at this point because StonePlease has this raid. He's got all of the momentum. And look on the left side. The Cavalier are coming in. That's 44 villagers over on that left side for DauT that are exposed.
Yep. StonePlease's skirm still able to just run around. DauT, I don't know if he placed a university in the north and deleted it or what, but he's still missing those upgrades. And StonePlease now finding the wood line on the front with more army. He's just everywhere, dude. And I think that 5th relic is on the way back as well. What a game from StonePlease. My goodness.
Very nice recovery. He felt so dead. He felt so dead,
agreed.
but DauT never went into that siege workshop to defend himself until much too late. And then no switch off the cav archers. Just kept making cav archers.
The thing that's so different about StonePlease's play, he thinks like map control first and foremost. And I think we're so used to like, okay, this person won with the TCs. But he was like, no. If I have map control and more army than you, even with more Vils, you're not going to be able to do anything. It's kind of like old school Leary a little bit. But more unique play in the Dark Age and everything. And yeah, DauT no longer has the villager lead anymore because of StonePlease's raids. And now StonePlease with 50 skirms, by the way.
And a relic
even-
victory. I didn't realize that was a thing. Relic victory is on for StonePlease.
I don't think it's supposed to be on. I think they probably just didn't change the setting. We've been here before.
Here, I'm going into the handbook. I'm going deep in the
you can pull
handbook
up
right now.
You can pull up the handbook. I'm going to assume because we've been here before, especially when DauT is hosting, bro. Remember Wandering Warriors Cup, DauT versus Leary, that it's probably just the setting that's wrong.
Victory condition conquest. Okay, yeah, wrong setting.
Yep, they have the setting wrong. Classic. The DauT Leary one got really crazy because they said they were going to eject it in that tournament, and then it got really close to the end of the countdown. I thought they were going to forget and we were going to have drama on our hands, but...
DauT cleared up the raids. Still no siege from StonePlease. No
True,
treb stack
true.
or anything. Again, kind of feels like that's an opportunity for DauT to stabilize because there's no threat against his castle. There's really no threat against his buildings. He's just been losing villagers, and he finally has a decent amount of cav archers with some upgrades. But Paladin...
The thing is, what fun is a game with Lithuanians when you get 5 relics if you don't go for Paladin, bro?
Yep.
Trebs are boring. You got to go for the cav. The Cavs in the back with the skirms on two sides. Left side especially painful for DauT because he did not expect to get hit there. And StonePlease, he can see the whole map here. Like, there's no surprises. He's got outposts all around. He will see DauT's Cav archers there. And he only has 2 Cavalier on the left, so probably needs to be conservative.
Okay,
DauT's
yeah.
eco's just
There's no
taken so many
opportunity
big
here.
losses.
He's just dead. He went from... It went from a super even eco KD to now StonePlease having killed 100 plus of his villagers. And Tower
And,
Shields
like,
is on the way in. Paladin's coming in. The Cavalier 12 plus 5.
What should happen for StonePlease as his skirms get even stronger now? I think he should have some defensive castles. That's the main worry for me, is the middle and the left side of his base is kind of open. But, like, he's literally got army everywhere. Like, DauT can't move out without him seeing it. So, yeah, good luck.
And now he
Paladin.
sees Paladin. Yeah. And he knows that StonePlease has 5 relics because of the countdown. And because of the attack. So that's in the back of his mind. It's like, oh, God.
Yeah, he just got the final armor upgrade on his Lycav, so maybe they could take the fight, but with a couple Paladins and a couple Pikes in queue, it's not going to be a good enough fight for these skirms to not just, like, mop up
They have Tower
the entirety
Shields.
of the Cav archers.
Like, they have 10 Pierce armor. Okay. Good series.
Amazing from Stone.
And
Great series.
That game was back and forth. Like, DauT was right on the edge at the beginning after losing that Vill and losing the follow-up villagers. And then StonePlease was on the edge after DauT's fast castle into all of the raids. And then DauT was back up against it as well. Very, very solid.
I think, so the late game comp of Cav archers and light Cav is one of the best you can go for with the Vietnamese. No doubt about it. But I think there was a point in Castle Age where DauT needed to just chill with them, right? Like, it was 30 skirms. He was full armor, ballistics, and the opponent has more skirms than he has Cav archers, and he's still queuing up Cav archers. So yeah, I think the Siege Workshop was late. But honestly, credit to StonePlease, because we've seen so many people unravel when they're 20 vills behind, and he just went full foot on the gas and made it work there. So he made 102 skirms that game, 35 knights, 28 pikes. He just made so much more military. And yeah, 2-2. Awesome series here.
Could have been a situation where DauT can, like, once he has 10 Cav archers, he can just keep producing knights after that as well.
Yeah, I think, but the problem is he went 4 TCs because he had to protect his base. If you're on, like, 4 TCs, you have no food for knights. But, you know, he needed the protection. I think this is impressive. The whole game, it was 194 villagers in total that game for DauT, right? Which is 40 more than StonePlease. StonePlease collected 5K more food and 1,000 more gold. And we saw the core of that game. He was 20 vills behind. So just really good macro. So, all right. Was that our DauT Cav Archer game? Let's recap. Game 1.
Dude, it's the best of 7. We've got at least 3 of them. I gotta go, though, so I'll be right back in, like, a minute.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
So we have yet to have a DauT castle. So I'm trying to think of all the DauT things that can happen, guys.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm just like reviewing the tournament here because I think a lot of people missed out on like DauT's journey. He went through you pudding, Andy, Capotch, Dennis, and now is up against StonePlease. So these are all really good players.
Look at Dennis's run. Beats Dobbs 3-1, Siscon 3-0, Lucho 3-1.
Yeah, dude. Dennis, I'm not going to say he's a menace, but he's a good player. I'm waiting for him to have a breakout result.
Yeah.
He's like always on the fringe. Every time I watch him, I think he's so solid. I think maybe he lacks like a little bit of a wow factor that you need to make a deep run, but he should be really solid.
I think he gets caught up in the craziness sometimes too. His decision making is a little frayed occasionally.
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of like DauT in terms of his speed, and he's just not very aggressive at times. I think he's a player that would benefit from learning like a random fast castle to catch someone off guard, you know? And then you got other players similar level to him who they need to stop doing the fast castles. They need to play more standard for once. Game 5, guys. Game 5. And DauT's like, all right, game 5. I know your tendencies. I know you've been going for early barracks against me. That's pretty cool. I'm going to try that myself. So we see DauT barracks open. The reason you can go barracks open, no house, is because you actually start with these tents. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dave, but I think you can steal these from the enemy, or maybe that's another map. Maybe they're always yours. They're free houses.
I don't think you can steal them, but the interesting thing here is that they don't count. Looks like the Inca's bonus doesn't apply to them.
Yeah, true.
Which
if it did would be insane.
It might have been part of the reason DauT picked Incas on this map, just thinking, oh, there's little extra pavilions. We'll go Incas here, and I'll get the extra population space. Nope.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think StonePlease instinctively built 2 houses at the start. So he's got 35 pop space, and he is going for an early barracks as well. So yeah, both players actually going early racks because they save some res there. I don't know why StonePlease... Oh, okay, I know why now. So he's actually using his build to collect his sheep because his scout is forward looking for DauT at the moment.
Okay. This is a really, really interesting map, by the way, chat. Like, there's nothing outside of this little wood area for both players. There's some golds, there's a couple relics, there's some lions, but the edges of the map do not really matter. It's all focused to the center. I think the last time we saw this map, there was quite a few fast castles, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Well, it's pretty easy to wall, and you have 3 rhinos, and you get free houses, so it's just so much in the way of savings. Dude, so I really don't mind a fast castle, but they might not do that.
Is just so hideous. It's just so bad.
Yeah.
And look at the one for DauT. It's so much better at the back.
I think this was a really old map script, and you could kind of tell by some of these gens that it's a really old map script. That no one took a look at this and said, like, hey, maybe we need to avoid this. That's a villager that doesn't have loom on the gold right now. And StonePlease is trying to get more gold so he can actually get loom. And so random scouts and militia in the middle.
So this is where DauT outpost walls that little choke point to prevent StonePlease from getting gold. Easy.
If outpost didn't cost wood, he probably could do it. Doesn't have the wood. StonePlease is just going to attack the army tent. But the Champies they have the mobility lead over the militia. And they have the numbers lead here too. So DauT's like, I'll play this game. That's fine. That's a free militia kill for me. Thank you very much. DauT might as well just go for the full clear right now.
That's actually a nice stack up on the hill. But StonePlease repositions. Gets himself a pretty good position there. But the mobility, man. The mobility from the Champions that can run away. He's going to get the victory here on this hill, DauT. He's going to turn his attention to the scout. And there's the follow-up militia that just feels so sad now from StonePlease.
But you did also see there, though, the militia are better stat-wise than the Champies. You've got 40 HP and 4 base against 35 HP and 3 base attacks. So if DauT didn't get the initial advantage, he probably would have never been able to take that fight. And StonePlease is still walking long distance to this gold, still making more militia, and DauT isn't. So I think that's a nice recovery from StonePlease.
Scout is very weak, though. Needs to back up. DauT's going to go for another settlement on the wood and the gold. Still has plenty of food underneath the TC, both of them. It's just that gold is hideous, man. That gold is awful for StonePlease.
DauT doesn't know about the... Well, he knows about the gold, but he doesn't know that his sheep are in the back. He did also see the berries are kind of on the front there for StonePlease. But now is when you need to actually have the resources to go feudal.
Like, you don't... If you're DauT, you don't really care about this house. You got 15 extra pop space now that the settlement is up.
Also, I like the idea of continuing with militia here. Just make a couple more. StonePlease is still queuing up more. I like that decision. You take down the... I guess... I don't know. Against other civs, it's effective because you take away their pop space.
You don't care if you're DauT. You've got the settlement now.
Yeah, true.
It's 10 pop.
True. Yeah, you got to factor in the fact that the Incas don't really need that pop space.
And also, if you're from StonePlace's perspective, he might assume that each of these count for 10. Like, I think DauT picked Incas because he assumed each of these counted for 10, and they actually count for 5.
Hey, it's all about what your opponent thinks at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, we'll be 4. I think maybe StonePlease has thought about it a little bit. He does have his 2 Dark Age buildings. He's got 3 in total. He'll go to his berries. DauT's still producing the champies. DauT will also move out to his berries. StonePlease is auto-scouting or scouting the edges of the map on the most useless map for that action, but it does boost your score. I don't know if you're going to find anything out there of value.
I mean,
unless
there's
it becomes
some
a wood
gold
game.
and some stone potentially, but he's strategically missed all of the golds on that side.
Yeah, you just wait, dude. That one tree on the right side is going to become important here. And villagers have loom for StonePlease, but he didn't pull all his berries yet, and DauT gets here, and that's frustrating.
And here comes Feudal Age as well.
You can fight this back. Dark Age champions are still very weak, even against Vills. StonePlease will try a quick wall here, but DauT might trap himself. StonePlease should quick wall the army and trap it so it can't escape. Yeah, that's good from StonePlease.
Really, really nice job from StonePlease. Now DauT, does he even get the upgrade? He's still getting it, but he's only going to have 2.
Yeah. I think I would take that trade. DauT would have a lot more to say and a lot more aggression if he hadn't got that army trap.
Do you cancel that? He's going for the archer range now. Do you cancel that champion runner upgrade, or do you just going in?
Probably not. Like, the unit's so useless otherwise. So I think I go for it.
Okay.
Now they've got 5 base and a little bit of speed.
He'll keep making some of them too.
But what I don't like is if DauT tries to use the champions against the militia, he needs to go forward with this.
I mean, they have the armor upgrade now against the archers, the militia.
So any other player, I'd expect a pre-wall on this mill. DauT not pre-walling. This is against Malians, by the way, so they get extra pierce armor. Nice pre-wall there from StonePlease. DauT, you've got a warning. He's in Feudal Age. He's here attacking your house. Build some palisades. Unless I'm crazy. Maybe that one archer's enough for him. StonePlease should run at him. And now DauT will go for the quick wall.
Nice. He was just waiting, dude.
All right.
Wouldn't be quick if you built it before they arrived.
I was paranoid because of the other instance where he didn't have loom earlier, so. Okay, game stabilized. No wood upgrade for either player. DauT's kind of walled up. We know DauT's got a much better base, especially for early Castle Age, because that gold is super safe in the back. StonePlease, it's like, that gold's bad enough, you might just get paranoid now and build a tower.
DauT, make an outpost right in that little nook behind the lumber camp there for StonePlease. Make some outposts around this base, just get into his head.
Oh, you mean with the champies? Yeah. StonePlease. Honestly, you should just build them through the middle of the map, right? One on the left, one in the middle, one on the right, and then you can see if the armies are advancing out.
They cost less stone with Incas. If you build an outpost, you still have enough stone to make TCs. So,
I think this map would be a little bit more interesting if all this external sand terrain was unbuildable terrain. I'd hate to play it, but like...
I think the late game would be so bad.
Well, yeah,
it
true.
would
You
just
couldn't
be
go forward siege or anything.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be bad. And there are the archers there from DauT. Doesn't have fletching yet. StonePlease drops the stone wall real quick, backs away. Both players need fletching. StonePlease still hasn't shown his archers yet, so
Man.
DauT's got to be a little confused.
Has there been a game where DauT has gotten double bid axe within like 10 minutes of being in feudal age?
Fair point. It's been really late every game. To be fair, StonePlease, it was late as well. Would be crazy if DauT gets housed. He's gotten pretty used to having all these little huts out here, and he's losing them. And DauT will see the range there from StonePlease. StonePlease needs to build a blacksmith. That is up on the right side now. So I'd expect fletching, and fletching is going to complete for DauT once he completes his blacksmith. Still not fully walled in the back, but StonePlease is just going to take down these army tents.
I mean, there's 2 archers at home for DauT, so that should be enough. Third one on the way. Ooh, he's sending them forward. Maybe. The men-at-arms could get some value. Let's see how quickly DauT can wall up there. Arson is on the way for DauT, so he wants to try and break in here.
The game is turned into tent attacks at the moment. But, yeah, I think it's going to get a lot more serious. DauT adding more champions, maybe not something that StonePlease was expecting, and he needs to kill some archers while he still has the opportunity.
Now, who's
DauT's got
trapped
more of
who
them.
here? Who is trapped who? Because StonePlease comes in from behind, but there's the reinforcements for DauT. He's got the champions there, and there's not easy access into StonePlease's base. He has to retreat to the tower. So at the end of the day,
Tower's
I think
nice,
DauT
though.
loses one more archer. Not the worst thing in the world.
Also, DauT isn't walled, and he sent all of his army forward, where he can't really do a lot more damage at this moment.
Men-at-arms
So
at the
I think
back.
StonePlease will have an opportunity here.
DauT. He's running away.
Oh, dude, that is the safest gold ever, and you're somehow still exposed against it. Like, that's brutal for DauT. You knew the army's been taking a tour around your base, sniping tents as well. DauT's going to want the last couple moments back. I think some time to palisade was there.
I think
But
he
now he needs
will
to push.
force StonePlease to be housed, though. He kills the house at the front. Arson helping out quite a bit. The archers are coming back over. If StonePlease deletes this house, he's going to be Omega House. He's actually coming around behind with the archers.
Yeah. Well, there's 6 archers for StonePlease. There's only 5 for StonePlease. So if he has perfect micro, he could actually kill everything here.
There's 6 archers for StonePlease, and there's only 5 for StonePlease.
Or I meant to say DauT. Sorry. I don't know what I said.
I
In my
did-
head, I said the right thing.
I think I heard it. I think I heard that. I don't know. I was very confused. But guys, don't worry.
I don't know.
There's only 6 archers for StonePlease, but contrarily, there's only 6 archers for StonePlease.
Listen, you understand, all right?
I
For the
do.
viewers,
I do.
Sometimes we think we say, in our brain, we said the right thing, and we apparently said something completely different.
Well said.
But DauT just took an awful fight in the middle. He'll lose his archers. StonePlease will be very happy with that. DauT was busy clearing up the back of his base. And what does DauT do when he realizes things are a little awkward?
Asselage.
He uses the market, and he's on his way up.
StonePlease is going to click up soon, too. 38 vills for both. Res collected about as even as it can be. I mean, 6 archers for DauT. 6 archers for StonePlease. Double bid axe coming in for DauT. Nice.
I need to point this out in the topic of us, like, not casting perfectly at times. So I love how you and I have never even discussed this, but it just naturally happens where the more important the moment, we won't point it out, and we're professional, and we lock in, and we move on, right? But if it's just like a normal stream, or, you know, Specialist Cup's awesome, but it's not like maybe the biggest S tier of the year, we will absolutely call the other person out. To varying degrees, right? So chat is not like that. Chat will, the more important
Chat will
the
call
moment,
yeah,
the more
chat will call you out always. Yeah.
Exactly. That just never changes, but Skirm edition for DauT. I think that makes a lot of sense here because his skirms are cheaper with the military unit discount. And they also both exchanged a lot of archer battles where archer count's pretty low. So I think StonePlease is coming to the same conclusion, but I don't know. Maybe he's confused. He could have maybe fallen back and kept his archers alive, but
That's
he gets
a
caught in the
really
open
nice
field.
clear up for DauT. Now he's got map control, and he can actually play into crossbow here. And StonePlease is going to have to go full defense until he figures out where this army is.
Can we appreciate that StonePlease stole those goats and is still bringing them home, even though he has farming eco now? Scouting the map with them.
All right, so which civ do you like better? think like Malian's a little bit better in the late game, but in Castle Age, I don't know.
I like the cheap the fast researching university upgrades for Malians here. So I like fast ballistics. So like fast ballistic crossbow and siege would be really good, but crossbow is not really realistic anymore. So I like Incas. Also beyond that, I like DauT's gold positions. All of StonePlease's gold positions, they suck. His main gold, he had the tower. The other golds are forward. DauT,
Dude,
if you wanted,
this army tent will go
right.
down quick. This army tent will go down extremely quick.
Now, DauT won't attack it. Players never know that the tents have no armor. They never attack the tents. We've been through this.
I mean, except for StonePlease, who literally killed every tent that DauT had.
Well, you know, I meant like in these instances, but
okay. Yo, in these instances, right? Okay.
In these instances, like this is an instance where one should break through, and it's not common. Yeah, and down goes the skirms. DauT doesn't have elite skirm yet, which I thought was his plan. So he weirdly enough went for crossbowman. Maybe wasn't expecting elite skirm from StonePlease, and so StonePlease would be very happy with this clear.
I mean, he added the second TC, right? And if he sees, like, DauT sees +2 armor on the skirms and a decent skirm mass, I think he'll know that the second TC is not in for StonePlease, and now he's just going to bank on his eco, carrying him forward. He's actually adding more champions.
He's also doing the outposts with the champy, which is so smart right now. Yeah, I think this needs to be happening more from everyone who plays these civs.
Yeah.
It's just really unnatural because kind of a unique aspect of the unit.
How much is an Incan output? How much does it cost? It's 4 stone, I guess? Would it be rounded
it's
down to
15%.
4 stone?
It's 15% less stone. You don't know the number?
Well, I mean, you'd have to round.
Yeah, you can't round?
I think it's 4.
I have no clue. I'm just giving you. I assume it's 4. 15% of 5. It's gotta be. And 2 TCs as well for StonePlease. StonePlease has to foresee this. Is the ranged
does that
army
monk go
from
down? No. Oh, he gets the crossbow right at the last second. Nice.
Ooh. Dude, but like you're not seeing any army from DauT, and it's DauT. He loves his infantry. You've got to know this is a champy switch. And probably consider either going longsword or maybe a couple knights here at some point.
The vision is fantastic for DauT.
Yep.
Absolutely fantastic.
Okay. Right there, DauT's moving with a purpose. Like he wants to cut off these skirms, and StonePlease is realizing. I think that's fine. I think if you realize with a couple skirms and just in time to get home, you'll be pretty happy. The crossbow that was converted will go behind a wood line, which will annoy DauT. And the monk is standing there, and DauT will run away. This has been the least chaotic game of the series so far in terms of the Dark Age, and it was a fairly chaotic Dark Age. Nice job there from StonePlease. Forces a delete at least from DauT. Loses the weak monk. We see cav archers from StonePlease.
Okay.
With a civ that doesn't get bracer, so it doesn't scale super well here. But he already has the ranged upgrades. I mean, so it feels like for Castle Age, it's good enough.
They're pretty solid against the champions, right? And he's got the monks mixed in. He's got the skirms pushing DauT away from the crossbow play. So he has all the options. I think he just wants to take it maybe to the late game a little bit, get his eco set up as he's going for the TC over on the right side. DauT gets another villager kill, sending more champions over there.
Stone's pretty critical here, too, because DauT might siege push you. You want either towers or a castle. And if you get a castle and get Gebetto, that'll be clutch. Beautiful job from StonePlease to wall that up. Perfect time. Still needs to repair, though. And he knows it. And DauT's going to fight through and kill 3 villagers there.
Very nice stuff from DauT. And only one of those villagers looks like it can actually build the TCs. StonePlease trying to wall these off. That's good eco damage. And he gets the villager over the diagonal wall, too.
Meanwhile, he's massing siege. He's committing to 1 unit. StonePlease is trying to mass cav archers, which he only has 6 of right now. And it just doesn't feel like
wall's going down.
Very easily.
That wall's going down. That wall's going down.
Oh, dude.
Saves it.
I mean, barely? Yeah. I guess the TC will complete. But this is just such a headache. He's bringing his whole army over here. And now DauT can maybe push the middle. which is what DauT wanted in the first place. Town Center does complete.
Still full surround with outposts from DauT. Like, StonePlease can't move out secretly.
And I'm still looking at very forward goals.
Monks
for
in the center.
StonePlease.
Uh-oh, that's a big loss.
StonePlease looked away to the university, getting ballistics maybe. 17 champions, Dave. Guys, champions are high pierce armor. It should be pretty good here.
Can you go Rams here if you're DauT?
I think if you weirdly enough, I think if
Rampy?
the Siege Workshop is more forward. Rampy. Oh, that's a new one. Champy Ram. If the Siege Workshop's forward, like he builds another one, I don't mind a couple Rams. But I think in this instance, you got to rely on the Mangonels because Cav Archers can hit and run your champions.
God, he's got so many of these too. Just has so many champion. It's so much easier, like you said, for DauT to just spam this. StonePlease has to do a lot of work. Nice split with the Cav Archers at the last second.
And the conversion, too.
Thumb ring is in for StonePlease.
What?
The Mangonels are both 1 HP. The Mangonel goes down. The second one lives, though. As DauT is just underneath the TC, attacking the skirms, attacking the Cav Archers, and forcing the villagers to garrison. He's also in on the left side with some champion. StonePlease does notice that, though, so good reaction times here from StonePlease.
Thing is, that other Mangonel's getting away. I think if StonePlease maybe trades against that, he'll be happy, but DauT will get to repair that. It is double guard tower defense. I guess triple guard tower defense for StonePlease, though, because of the tower on the left.
Things are getting hectic,
chaotic
though.
times, but yeah, things are getting very hectic.
And at DauT's base, at his eco, like, it's nothing is happening, right? 46 farms placed from DauT.
In the 2 minutes where you stepped away in between games, I was telling Chad, I'm like, we've had all the DauTism so far. We just finished the Cav Archer game. We have yet to have the DauT Castle, and I'm sensing it again. Maybe it'll go up. Maybe it won't, but big raids on the right side from DauT. Big raids on the left.
StonePlease is trying to micro
Cav
down the
Archers
Mangonel. He gets it. But he loses other units at the same time. And there's so much idle time as well being mixed in here.
DauT will really like his position. He doesn't care about the score. He knows he's killing Vills. He knows he's got the momentum here. The Cav Archer count is so low. It's 12. And so many of them are weak as well. And DauT sells his stone. I was wrong. He sells his stone. He's going to click up to Imp to get even stronger champions.
I feel like champions, sometimes I just underestimate them until you get a fast Imperial Age timing with them. With Elite Champion Warrior, and it can just, especially from Incas, it can just be so overwhelming. It will kill you in a flash.
Inca champions, I still will maintain are the best just because of all the eco bonuses at play. And DauT played in towards the eco first, which was super sick. I think, well, I know. Like, this is StonePlease's opportunity. But, dude, imagine this from the player's perspective, because we're just constantly spamming patrol. And he's patrolling, and his army always stops on some stupid outpost that's in the middle. It's so frustrating to try and control your units when your opponent has outposts like this.
Imp is on the way for StonePlease. Imp for both.
Yep, another monk goes down. Imp time is crazy. The fast-working university could save StonePlease here. You get fast chemistry and then mix in hand cannons. That and maybe a couple Gebettos if he gets a castle down, and he's in a good spot. With 3 relics, too. Down goes the Mangonel for DauT, and DauT dropping another TC in the back. He will need lots of gold. All his gold's over on the right-hand side with the settlement and the TC there.
Thumb ring was a wild tech to get. That is something that is so rare to see with Malians. Like, if you're... Malian CA, to begin with, is kind of rare to see, but...
Well, that's the painful thing, is DauT's army gets more Pierce armor, and your army doesn't get any more significant attack upgrades from the blacksmith. So it's... I think you can still use the ranges. You just have to plan on gunpowder. If he commits to Cav Archers only, I think he's in big trouble.
Elite Champion Warrior coming in. Iron Casting on the way. DauT, not on stone anymore. StonePlease does have enough stone for a castle. And what the...
I saw it too.
What is
I saw
that?
it too. It's a town center and a castle. It's a town center. It's a town castle. I don't know. But StonePlease has to be careful. I'm a little surprised that DauT isn't getting to the other side of the CA. I would have let them into my base and come from the other side, and then the Cav Archers can never get away. Also, DauT selling all of his stone, like, continually, means he can never get into Trebs to push down these fortifications. So
I mean, are the Cav Archers really a worry for DauT is my question.
well, maybe not.
You know,
Yeah,
like
maybe
like
not. And
maybe
he
I
didn't
think
wanna
you
lose
just want to
bills.
build like 40 champion, 50, 60 champion, just push out before StonePlease can tech into anything else. Because at the moment, you have 8 Pierce Armor against an 8 attack unit.
Yeah.
Like, they're doing
And
1
heavy
damage
CA.
to you. They're doing 1 damage. Oh my god. Malian heavy
Wait,
CA?
does this even make sense? You're going to get to, I guess, 7 plus 3. So it will give you plus 2 attack in the long run.
Yeah.
If you get all these upgrades. So I guess it does work out to benefiting you. Still can make the hand cannons like we said. DauT's main thing right now is he does not have a way to push a castle because he sold all of his stone.
No, he's going to be raiding all over the place. Like a couple Gebetto going back to the right side. The whole heavy CA mass, it's only 18 of them, needs to go back to deal with the champions on the right. But there's champions on the left as well. I love the stone walls
yep.
behind the houses from StonePlease. The damage control has been
100%.
great. But it feels like DauT
But
is
you make
on
one
the
mistake.
cusp of just overwhelming, yeah.
Yeah, one mistake, he gets in one area and you're in a really bad
He's in on the
spot.
left. He's in on the left. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
he's not.
no,
Yes,
no,
he
he is.
And you split up. If you're DauT, you go to like 6 different spots in there.
Yeah.
But he's also raiding elsewhere. 20 villager kills. He's underneath the castles. Hand cannons are on the way for StonePlease, but behind this DauT Eco, like the theme of all of Castle Age, is just untouched. And he is humming right now with production of champions.
Are you sensing a DauT castle? It's going to be a defensive castle.
Yeah.
He'll get the
think if
tech
he is-
as well.
Like if the only way he loses this game is if he doesn't treb that castle down at the proper time.
Tigwe.
This is where he needed those 4 trebs. This is a nightmare for StonePlease.
Tigwe for StonePlease. Okay.
All right. Well, Twitch chatter will be very happy with that. Your TCs will fire some arrows even when they're not garrisoned. They do all happen to be garrisoned right now. He's got 70 idols. But DauT hasn't killed all the hand cannons and the Gebetto. So this is the risk of going full champy. You've just been losing units to raids, but you got to trade against the main army at some point.
Do you start mixing in skirms if you're DauT at this point?
You should.
You
Yeah,
should start the
should.
tech switch towards it anyway, just in
Yeah,
case.
I agree.
It's just
Well,
making
there's
more
just a couple
champions.
things going against DauT. Like, he just sniped a Treb on the right, but champions cost a lot of gold. This is a map that doesn't actually have a lot of gold. We're only down to 7k already, which is rare. This is a map that doesn't have a lot of relics, and even still, StonePlease has 3 of them. So, and then DauT doesn't have Trebs
Dude.
yet because he went for Fabric Shields, so...
I love those villagers on the left side. Like, there's no gold out there, bro. There's nothing out there.
He might still keep building
Oh,
outposts, hoping for
StonePlease lost
something, though.
another Treb? Oh, yikes. That's 2 in a row.
Yeah. Oh, he sent it forward. He does have 22 hand cannons, and DauT at one point had 60 champions, and now he's got 34.
It's going to kill the
Castle
hand
Fire
cannons.
still contributes against the champions.
On
He
the
does
right,
jump
though.
on the hand cannons, yeah. Question
Archer's
still for me
in.
is at what cost? Just double checking. I think DauT's only gold. I think he only has 1,500 gold left, Dave.
Okay.
No, I'm wrong. He's got, with the gold in the back, he's got an extra 1k.
Okay. He also managed to pick up 1 relic. There's still a relic on the left. StonePlease grabbed it. Wow, dude. And DauT's going to go take StonePlease's wood forward.
What a flex.
He could
That
buy
might,
a
that might
castle
become a
over
factor
there.
as well.
He could buy castle and castle drop the monastery with all the relics on it.
StonePlease needs to have his hand cannons protecting his trebuchet. DauT's just going to dive in again for a trebuchet. That's going to be trebuchet. Oh, hold on. Pathing's... Nah, he'll get it.
Yeah.
But it was expensive for DauT. He loses all the champions.
Skirms are on the field now.
Yeah, true. StonePlease hasn't raided the wood line, his own wood line. Bombard cannon is out from StonePlease. Amazing job from StonePlease to survive this.
Yeah.
Because Heavy Cav Archer was just not the play, but he eventually knew that if he could get the hand cannons as well, it could be really strong.
Heavy Cav Archer was a wild decision.
Yeah, agreed. But
DauT, sell your food.
For DauT.
Buy stone, go for a castle. Forward.
I mean, DauT's skirms are just getting massacred. StonePlease is 50 on food, Dave. He can just play hand cannon and light cav with bombard cannons. DauT is hitting a wall here. The champions just couldn't end the game fast enough.
I mean, that's the thing about Malians against Incas, right? Their late game composition, if you have the gold available, should be better. But look at the hand cannons going right into the castle, Tristan. Oh, that's a terrible moment for StonePlease. That is horrible.
Oh, man. Nervy times, man. Nervy times. Still funny to me that DauT's just freely taking wood on the left side of StonePlease's
Well, StonePlease only seen 2 villagers. He doesn't have town watch. Oof. All those outposts.
I think he just noticed it. I think he's sending his cav archers over there to deal with that. Bombard cannons are the key now. Champions were expensive, but bombard cannons are especially expensive on resources that are running dry on this map. So get to the fort if you're StonePlease and keep it all together. He actually has a nice little hill. I think the bombard cannons could stand on the hill
Cav
and
archers
hit the castle.
Getting the value against those forward vills. He's discovered them.
Yep. And DauT will clear up the hand cannons in the back of his base.
Crop rotation.
He
He knows.
It's all gearing up towards the main battle now. I think the side scuffles are finished. DauT's got to be careful against these cannons. Holy.
Well, the skirms are finally fully upgraded. I mean, both civs have their advantages in the super late game matchup. The Farimba light cav are going to be really good, but the Incas, you know, costing less food for the units, also pretty sick.
I think the eco has been so impressive for StonePlease. I could easily be only at like 25, 30 on food right now. He's up to 70, and he has Farimba, and he'll have full armor. And he's also being extremely patient with these cannons. The only thing that DauT could really do is make a lot of monks and get monk upgrades to try and convert the cannons, but not easy for him to compete. And because he sold so much stone this game, he only has 1 castle.
Yeah.
I guess they both do, but StonePlease could be raiding him with the light cap too. And DauT's diving.
I think there's an argument here for DauT to get, like, the keep upgrade and make some towers around his base. I don't know if he needs another castle.
I don't know if this is a good fight at all for DauT. Could be completely wrong on this. I think he wants those cannons. He wants the hand cannons as well, but, like, he's not going to get them all, and then his skirms are just going to get wiped against the castle. Light cav are going to come out and push this. StonePlease also using the heavy CA, who have 30 kills, by the way, killing villagers on the left side of DauT's base. But DauT's pushing.
Yep. And 3 trebs are going to roll forward. 2 trebs, I guess, as one of them already gets sniped by the light cav. The castle's being repaired. DauT will go after the hand cannons and the bombard cannons. But remember, StonePlease has 4 relics versus 1.
Yeah.
So he can keep
Also,
the gold
Malian,
coming out.
I guess they don't have the gold last longer bonus anymore. That was given to another civ or something, but certainly feels like it has. DauT's just got the 1 treb. He's going into Halb, though. We might get deep enough into this where getting access to Halb is valuable. Basically, once the hand cannons are gone, StonePlease might just be stuck on light cav, and that might not work against skirms and Halbs.
And DauT just sold his 300 remaining stone, too. He's going in for the bombard cannons. I
think that noise, the noise you just made is a very good example of how we don't know how this fight is going to go.
I mean, I think this just screams that DauT is very confident in his food bonus with Incas. He's just going to spam units, right? And he might also think that he has more wood long term if he wants to make this into a wood game.
I mean, the hand... While Dad... Why do I keep saying this? I keep trying to say DauT ads, and I call him Dad. Don't clip that. While DauT is adding the halbs in here, I think he's doing so with the thought in mind that the hand cannon group is really low. It was at like 40 at one point. So he's sacrificing 30 skirms to kill 5 units, but it's just the relic difference, right? Having 4 relics, StonePlease can actually make more gunpowder. I just think StonePlease needs to avoid this army and send Lightcap to the left. That's wide open. There's no castle there. Farimba Lightcap should be wrecking that.
The Inca's villager armor does kind of negate the Farimba upgrade a little bit for the raids, though.
Yeah, it's true. But Vil kills are still going to happen. DauT actually just moving to raid with this army on the right. There's not really a lot to raid. We're down to 30k wood left on the map, by the way. Might become a bit of a wood game here.
DauT got crop rotation earlier.
Yeah, true. All right, crop rotation game, hype. Always a weird situation where if you're the player who's making mainly Lycav, you're not wasting as much wood. Because you're not spending it on skirms and halbs.
Villagers forward from DauT. Okay, hear me out. You make skirms, you make halbs, and you make vills, and then you get sappers, and you keep sending 20 vills to go kill all of his buildings. Thoughts?
I don't think we're at the point where it's that desperate yet. But we might get there, and a lot faster than we typically would because of how little wood there is. Yeah, tower defense from StonePlease because he can't engage with Lycav against the halbs and the skirms. It's a good choice. Also really like that upgrade keep. And the fact that he's pushing DauT's castle to punish DauT for moving forward with
Let's
his
see
army.
if DauT can get some shots with the Trebs on the bombard cannons.
I think he's set up to try it, but he's busy. There's the keep upgrade.
Selling your 300 stone doesn't look so smart now, does it, DauT? Or Dad, as Tristan calls you.
Unintentionally, I should add.
Dude, shoot the bombard cannons.
The Trebs aren't firing. The Trebs aren't firing. I think the multitasking from StonePlease is just a bit better. The patience as well to wait for the right moment. DauT will lose his only castle.
There we
At
go.
least most likely.
He's shooting.
He is into the farming eco.
He's shooting at the skirms. Shoot at the bombard cannons. Shoot!
StonePlease microing, though. Bombard cannons are staying alive. He'll snipe one of the Trebs. He'll snipe some repair villagers. He's also killing the villagers from DauT on the left that built those barracks. And DauT's army is running into towers and town centers. So that raid doing nothing for him right now.
Population absolutely dropping here for DauT. 150 now. He has so many halbs in the queue, but the castle's down.
DauT's whole philosophy has just been just send the numbers and don't worry about the KD later. But at a certain point, you got to take efficient fights. And he has not taken efficient fights at all this game. StonePlease, you check the KD on even his hand cannons. There's 40 kills on 7 of them. The bombard cannons have 35, and they've destroyed the buildings. He does have to back up, though. And he will now be able to raid DauT to death.
DauT's population stabilizing, and DauT's making more champions with his remaining gold.
Okay. But what does DauT do to push the castles and the towers when he doesn't have a single castle of his own? Rams,
Just
I guess.
Hopes that he has more wood available, which I don't think he does, actually.
Yeah, we got to start double-clicking trees. 19k wood left. He's losing a lot of vills in the back, though. And StonePlease can always fall back towards the castle. StonePlease still has keeps everywhere, too, which DauT doesn't have any, and it's impossible for him to get there.
I mean,
right?
DauT sold like 1,200 stone this game. Just wild.
I mean, he sold stone to get the champion timing, but I think he was far enough ahead where he could have gone for the castle and then had Trebs a little bit faster. And that could have been the difference between StonePlease having this forward position or not.
It's over. He's cooked. He's got a big army, but feels like StonePlease can just fall back to that castle at any point and defend.
Also, champion is always an option for StonePlease.
Yep.
With the gold that he does have left, with selling a little bit, I would say, yeah, he's getting the text now. Like, champion just destroys the trash.
Was there an argument here at any point for DauT to go into slingers as a backup unit? I know he wasn't making infantry, StonePlease. But he did get the tech for the extra armor on them.
Yeah.
Like,
I forget their costs at the moment because they made a change recently to them. I think slingers are in a really good spot right now. I think they're underrated. But against this comp, I don't think it's really that beneficial. You're up against mainly cav archers and
well, I mean,
gunpowder.
Later on, if he had made some slingers, he could have like used that group to go snipe the bombard cannons because they get plus against siege. Like, even if you just make like 10 of them, you could kind of send them in and try and get the bombard cannons.
With the way DauT's treating his units as throwaways here, and they are a trash unit, I think it's a pretty good idea.
50 food, 25 wood. It's actually really affordable.
And maybe save some gold then. Don't make as many champions. DauT is max pop, but the champions are coming out now. These are 21 Malian champions mixed in with some skirms and hand cannons. And I think DauT's pop is going to disappear. And the difference is he can't replenish. He's not going to be able to recover the numbers after this because the Zico is so weak, even with the Inca discount. Beautiful job from StonePlease. StonePlease is legit, man. He's really good. How many times have we been covering DauT in a best of 5 or a best of 7, and we see DauT get 2 wins?
Best player in the world for at
kills
least
the
two games every set.
Like, I hope he gets 3 or 4, maybe, right? Like, we get him bounce back here, but it feels like it's such a consistent theme, dude. There's the slingers now. So he sees the champs, adds in the slingers. I just feel it's too late. The engagements are just far too strong for StonePlease. And you don't have any castles. You don't have castles or relics in late game, you're going to be cooked. And DauT does not want to accept it. 115 pop in the final here. But StonePlease just really got to a perfect composition in Imp. 800 to 900 kills and only 460 for DauT.
Also, allowing him to take 4 relics when you were contesting map control, and at some point you had full map control, was... He's going to be looking back at that and thinking...
What I thought was going to happen in Castle Age was that DauT was going to go, like, big Mangonel Champy raid and finish it in Castle. And instead, he sold all his stone and he went Imp instead. And I actually was okay with that. I think where the problem came in from DauT is he continually sold his stone after that. He did it multiple times and never had the castle timing. He was in Imp for a long time without a castle to pressure StonePlease. StonePlease survived well. He had to stone wall everywhere. Champy still got through. He lost like 30 vills to DauT's initial raids, but
that KD
got to the hand cannon mass. Crazy, dude.
In a
like 952 versus 494.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, StonePlease up 3-2. Needs one more win to win the final here. Let's see what DauT's got in store. I think he has some good civs remaining. Certainly ones that he thought were his strongest because of the draft. But yeah, StonePlease has had better overall macro, in my opinion. Like multiple games where he's just got the better eco balance. He will fall behind in vills, but he's still able to balance it out a little bit faster than DauT. Maybe DauT relying on like some of the chaos of the fights and the mobility and whatnot. But good set so far, man.
So what's left? We have Sunburn. Ooh, I remember Sunburn. That was in it was in a Warlords, wasn't it? Or was it in...
I think it was also in a
Red
Noble or NAC.
NAC, that's what it was, yeah.
I think it was like NAC 3 or something. Was that I think we'd see a decent amount of towers in the old days, and then that became like in the new era we saw some weird fast castling and stuff.
No, there was like, because a lot of the stone and gold and berries and stuff were on one side, so you'd see someone go feudal pressure there, and then you'd see the other guy go fast castle and castle drop the other side of the opponent, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, true. Also remember like fast castling into scorpions from some players there. It's definitely ringing a bell. And then the other remaining map would be, I think, Badlands we haven't done yet. If we get there. But DauT's got to lock in here. He's got Ketons, which is his top pick remaining as an option. You've got StonePlease with Muisca. God, we've gone too far. I haven't crossed off some of these civs, so I'm forgetting things. But I think, how many leftover civs are there going to be?
There's 3 for each right now.
Okay, that makes things way easier for my brain.
Ketons, Magyar,
so Malay,
Spanish.
Muisca, Bohemians.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, DauT civs are fine. I think the main thing for him is it maybe lacks a little bit of confidence in Castle Age against this guy right now. Full expected DauT to go like forward castle after the big champy siege push. Actually loved the champies there too. I think heavy CA is a really bad choice. It's a waste
Oh,
of
it's
resources.
so
and it
many,
worked.
so much res. Yeah, so much res.
Yeah.
Did it work though? It didn't really. Like he got
Well,
some
I mean-
value with it, but you could have got the same value with the regular CA as you got with the heavy ones.
Yeah, he won, so maybe it looks brilliant. But StonePlease has requested a little bit of a break here, so we'll be into the next one soon. So later on, we're gonna play Chess Arena. How much did you play of it? Did you enjoy it?
I played for like an hour yesterday, so I did the random survival mode, and then I went into the BR mode. I won my first BR, and I was feeling all confident. And then the second one, I came like 20th or whatever. So
Oh, you played the BR one. Okay, so in the event we play on Friday, we're apparently going to be playing BR against other creators
with proximity
and it's-
chat, which is kind
with
of
proximity chat. I've actually never played. I know what proximity chat is. I've never used it in my life.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I personally prefer the 1v1 mode because, it's a little bit more strategic and whatnot, but the chaos of the BR mode is fun. Especially when we get like viewers in. So maybe
Mhm.
viewers will join us. We had, I think, when I did it, we had 39 people from the AoE2 community playing as well, which was sick.
Anyone who's watching my stream and wants to download the game preemptively, that's what we're doing after this. Just click that link in my chat.
Yep, same on my side. Click the link, download it. It's a free game. It's a combination of chess and
Like
RTS, I guess?
No. Battle Royale.
It's the way it's advertised, right? Well, there is the Battle Royale as well.
No,
yeah.
they say chess and Battle Royale. So
Okay.
chess and Fortnite, I guess, was what her plan was for the game.
I was really concerned initially because it'll play too many other games. And obviously, it's a sponsored segment and everything. So I was like, all right, well, I'll give it my best shot and be as positive as I can about it. But I actually really like it. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Really cool. It's like not too much to learn, very easy to understand right away. So
it's crazy that like I'd never done a sponsored stream ever, and now I have 2 in 1 week. 3 in 1 week. It's like, oh my God.
Dave in his sellout era.
Sellout era, yeah, exactly. Well, I was always waiting for a game that like wasn't pay to win. Because most of the games you get offered are just pay to win, and I can't do that, dude. It's just so stupid.
It can't like ruin our ability to be ourselves and entertain, which in most cases means that we're not going to take whatever deal, right? Because like so many of these games are just that are in our inboxes are just kind of crap. So,
Although,
but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We'll do it after this, guys.
What was
so if you wonder what we're talking about,
what's the mobile game, the meme that sponsors Raid Shadow Legends? They stopped offering me stuff like a year ago, dude. I haven't had a Raid Shadow Legends offer in so long. I don't know about you. It was like every day
maybe
for like 3 years.
And they offered crazy money.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy money.
Yeah.
But I think there's a value. Not sure if everyone in the Age of Empires 2 community agrees. I think for you and I, like, there's a value in us being able to be us and not being that guy. Like, more people hopefully subscribe and follow and stick around because we're not doing that. So, but yeah, that was a meme at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was like, "Oh, every creator will support Raid Shadow Legends at some point." But still a break here in this series. They haven't started the next game yet. So DauT. Let's go through the DauT storyline. We'll maybe see StonePlease, because there's 4 different sections of this tourney. So this is Continental. DauT's in the final right now, down 3-2. In Stronghold, he also played. I think he went down earlier in that. He won his group. Oh, that was the one. Oh, he still hasn't played yet. He plays Andy in that final at some point. So TBD.
Dude, if DauT loses all of the Specialist Cup finals he's in, he's going to be so depressed.
Yeah, and then he lost to Andy 4-3 in that final. And then Nomad, I think he lost earlier in one of them. Won his group. And yeah, he actually lost to StonePlease 3-2 in the quarters there.
I mean,
and then
second
StonePlease
place
lost in the semifinal. So
in these tournaments, he's not doing it for the money in these tournaments. Like it's nice, but second place is $100. So it's like he's just doing it to, you know, play the game, maybe get some content out of it, etc.
yeah. But still, it's like it's mainly the large part of it's the competition, right? And getting super close to winning multiple times and just coming short would be frustrating. Andy could end up winning 3 out of 4 of them right now. He won 1 already.
Do they get tournament points from B tier events as well for their seeding?
They should, but it should be based on the. It's scaled based on the level of the tournament, right?
Yeah, but it's not. I don't know if that applies to ATP. Might apply to
Yeah, it
tournament
should.
elo.
No, it should apply to ATP, but ATP has a scale, so a B tier versus C tier or an S tier has different multipliers. So yeah, this is a 0.2 multiplier, and TTL, for example, is 2.4 multiplier.
God, have you looked at the ATP rankings recently? Hera and Leary are so far ahead.
Yeah. It's not
12
well, we had for the like ladder rankings we use for TTL bronze or whatever, it'll have like the players elo, like their main account ranked elo, and then with an ATP multiplier. And for Hera and Leary, it's insane. But no, I haven't looked. I'm looking at it now. So Hera's at 12K, Leary's at 10K. Third place is Viper with 7K.
And then Sebastian. But on tournament elo, Sebastian is actually right behind Leary and Hera.
Yeah, tournament elos, there's a lot of debate on which is better, right? But I think in tournament elo, you've got a situation where you can win a set and you actually lose points. So like if Hera wins 3-1, but he loses 1 game, he can lose elo because he's so high on tournament elo, he loses points. Which I feel like in a best of, it should be based fully on the set. Like it shouldn't matter if you drop a game, you shouldn't lose. It's just like, did you win the set? So there's some opinions on that. But no one's putting Leary and Hera in tournaments based on their ATP rankings. So,
dude, Lewis is losing against running in Hamsters vs. Clowns.
nice.
Not
all
the
right.
GOAT. Not the GOAT anymore, dude. He's not the GOAT.
I think they're going to start the next game here in this series, but they had a lobby bug. Yeah, dude, I got completely crushed in that tournament. Not that I expected to go far, but I was against Moray, so I was like, all right. I didn't know. I was like, I explained to Jamie, I told her, she's like, what's the name of the tournament you're playing? I'm like, Hamsters versus Clowns. And she was like, wait, what? So I had to explain the whole backstory behind the hamster and clown name in the scene.
Okay, did you position yourself as the hamster or the clown against Moray?
Well, that was her. After I explained, she said, well, you're a hamster or a clown. And I was like, well, I think I'd be described as a hamster, but against Moray, because he's a super hamster, I need to try and be a clown. And that's how I tried, and I failed miserably.
I could see her, if you said you were a hamster, I could see her saying you were her little hamster. I could definitely see her saying that.
Dude, she gets so excited when I play tournaments. I'll tell you. So when I played Daniel in the USA Cup, I mean, I trained for like a week and a half with Daniel in mind. And she knew I was playing the set, and we drafted, which took like maybe 20 minutes. We played the first game, which was long.
Yeah.
I lose. I'm exhausted. I go down because my game plan against Daniel, because I was going to be nervous. I was like, Tristan, no crazy amounts of caffeine because it's going to spike your heart rate and you'll be worse. But I lost the first game. I was like, screw that noise. I need an energy drink. I go down, and Jamie, with the biggest grin on her face, so naive, she goes, did you win? Right? After I lose the first game. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like trying to lock in. I'm like, no, I just lost the first game. I need to get my energy drink. She's like, oh, sorry. And then obviously I got swept. But she's like, she loves me competing in these tournaments. And she keeps telling me, like, she's my biggest fan, you know? She keeps telling me, like, no, you're so close. You could do it. And I'm like, listen, you don't understand. There's levels to this. Like, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I could understand the hope, but now there's like 18, 19, 20-year-olds coming in. It's a bit different now, so. But it's
Oh my
cute.
god, dude! This ostrich just trolled DauT 2 times in a row. Oh my god!
I didn't know we're in the game.
Dude, I've been in
Thanks
the game
for not interrupting.
I didn't want to interrupt your yap. You had a good
Yeah,
flow
thanks
going
for
on.
not.
I mean, DauT just got watch DauT's base as you load in here. He's gotten trolled by
Okay.
this ostrich twice already. Terrible.
All right, I'm watching. I don't understand. Okay, so that's a little unlucky. And that's a little unlucky as well, to be honest. I don't know if there's a feature of the
I
map
don't
it's
know how
paused
it
on my
went
end.
back, dude. Yeah, StonePlease paused the game. Okay, so this is Badlands. StonePlease is going Muisca, and he will have really good settlements set up on the middle. DauT is going for a lumber camp at the back with Khitans on the baobab trees. They do have 200 each, so there will be 1,200 wood back there. Not the worst.
Is it? Well, I'm guessing it is intended. But I was going to ask, is it intended that these lions are so close to where people would take wood? Because if you were to go for the forward lumber camp, players are not going to have loom. You could lose a vill. So that's something to be aware of. But thus far, my gut says that DauT's lumber camp is just a bad choice. That's
I think he
not
doesn't
enough wood.
want to expose himself on the front. He wants to go pastures around because you can't build. I think you can't build farms around the TC, so it's a very Khmer-like situation. Where you want to go pastures around, and then you slowly build into your mass with a good eco.
You know what this reminds me of is DauT's approach with Jurchens and Mongols on Mudflow. Now on Mudflow you have extra food underneath your TC, but he went for the really like hidden lumber camp, and he went fast castle into Lancers.
StonePlease says he thinks his map is bugged.
Knowing StonePlease, he's looking for something. Maybe he's reaching out to the admins. Are they supposed to have more ostrich or something?
DauT's got
Looks the same.
StonePlease has already pushed in a bunch. Yeah, StonePlease has 8 as well. Is he looking for a second patch of ostrich? I mean, like, no, it's at the front. Yeah, it's at the front.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know what's intended, but this is not bugged from what I'm seeing. Oh, wait, someone is saying you're supposed to have 3 groups of 4 ostrich?
Well, there is a third group to the left.
Ah,
DauT's is at the same distance. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. Well, you know, he thinks his map is bugged. It's tournament final, so he's going to reach out to the admin, and the admin's going to say, no, your map is not bugged, and then they're going to continue on here.
I mean, DauT will probably take this restart because the ostrich have trolled him so badly. He'll probably be like, yeah, sure, whatever. But then StonePlease, if he looks, will be able to see the lumber camp at the back.
It's kind of funny, though. Like, I think my map is bugged.
We can just go back. I trust you. Dude, he just got grief by the ostrich twice. He's like, yeah, this is fine, dude, fine.
DauT doesn't think he's trying to take advantage. StonePlease was just unlucky to see, or to not see. And I guess there was no response from the admin, so just honor code restart there.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. But I didn't know. Like, I would have said that was bugged as well, I guess, if I were him. But I don't know. That's kind of crazy to be looking. Like, how... I know the tournament's not the biggest tournament, but that's still pretty impressive that he's like... He knows the exact amount of hunt he's supposed to have.
He wants 12
That's still
ostrich instead of 8. It's like, bro.
On top of 2 Ellies and double berry patch. I think he needs every ounce of food he can get. He might try and go fast castle with the Muisca here. And DauT's probably going to go fast castle into Lancers. StonePlease is always on the grinds. So it would not surprise me if he has a build for every single map here.
Frozen Hot Pepper Pizza says there's no way there's no response by the admins. We're all watching. Are you an admin for this tournament? Oh no.
How many tournaments has Frozen Hot Pepper Pizza admin for?
I don't know if he is an admin for it. He just said that.
Oh, wait. So you think someone who has no experience adminning a tournament is going to judge admins? That's crazy.
Hey,
that doesn't sound like the internet.
No, Frozen's a homie. You just chilled, man. Frozen's
I know Frozen's a homie, but I don't think Frozen realizes how many times you message players.
You're
and they
assuming
don't
that he's
respond
not
to
an admin. He is an admin. He's literally the sponsor, bro.
you. Really?
See? Do you know what happens when you assume?
Shoot.
Tristan?
What have I done? Wait, so what's it? Okay, so can we get word from the admin on why they restarted it anyways then?
Well, because StonePlease probably didn't wait for the response. He probably just did it right away.
Yeah, I'm just because it seemed like StonePlease messaged and waited like 3 minutes, so I'm kind of curious. It's not that big a deal, but since we're talking about it.
You just
yeah,
went from assumption to assumption to assumption, dude. Yeah, that is crazy. That's slander.
So by the time, so the admin was Zardis was checking, and apparently by the time they were about to respond, StonePlease has already restarted. So
Whatever. It doesn't make it big. It's
doesn't
not a
matter.
big deal.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
My apologies to Pepper Pizza. I was just trying to make a joke.
It doesn't hurt DauT at all. It helps him because the ostrich push was just so bad for him last game. And like even if it doesn't directly affect your eco, not being able to push the ostriches like in right away, it affects your mental because you're frustrated heading into the game.
Well, of course, I immediately am going to check, make sure that everything's spawning correctly. It looks like it is.
Yep.
Players haven't scouted every single group of ostrich, but StonePlease can see at least one in each area, so he knows.
That's a nice settlement in the center. Oof.
It's a really nice settlement. That's it. You've got the wood, and you've got fish on either side, and you've got the ostrich and elephant situation. So yeah, this has got to be fast castle from both, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's way too much food.
There's so much food.
Wait, is DauT missing a group now, or am I late to counting?
No. You're late to counting.
No, I'm late to counting. Okay. So what wins here? Muisca Fast Castle? Like, is this going to be into the Guecho Warrior, which is very strong, but
Step
requires a
Lancers
castle?
win if he can get them.
Okay.
Or is this a DauT CA game?
I think DauT will likely just go Step Lancers, and then if he needs any type of range, he just mixes in some Siege. But actually, you know what? DauT might just go Fast Feudal into Forging here. He's got 2 on wood. That's still not bad with the Ketons, especially against a player who's playing defensive with walls. I could see DauT towering with Scouts as another option.
Scout Tower is very powerful. It's expensive, though.
It's also kind of interesting as well. Like, StonePlease said, I think my map is bugged. Does DauT know what aspect he thinks is bugged? Because if I knew my opponent thought they were missing 4 ostrich when they already visibly had 8, I'd know they're going fast castle. There'd be no question.
Barracks coming up for StonePlease.
What? Are we just wrong?
I didn't say anything, dude. You're the...
Hey, well, take a stand for once, bro. Take a stand for something. Don't be so
Are we
middle.
just wrong after you spent the last 3 minutes yapping about strats?
Bro, he's counting his ostriches.
I'm just asking.
8 of them
I'm
here.
just asking questions.
Yeah, that's very, very bold of you. Yeah, that's okay. Interesting. There's got to be some weird aspect of it.
This is like the
where DauT knows
fourth...
there's a re, and he's changing his strat.
I think this is the 4th game DauT has gone up to feudal with no loom. Yeah. I mean, if you assume it's fast castle or something, then fine.
Yeah. Settlement goes up on the back for StonePlease. He's going to make some champies. He's not going to take 8 of his ostrich, despite requesting a restart, because he couldn't see 4.
Is he going to push this one? Oh, God. That would have been so funny if he had pushed that all the way back to his settlement in the middle.
Again, you cannot farm around the sand around the TC, so like all that additional food is very valuable. And the scouts and the champions find each other. And there's another champion coming over. So DauT should be a little confused right now. Because now he's C2 champions, and now he's like, wait a second. I thought he was going fast castle. If he was like me, which he might not have been.
He's got a villager queued and then loom.
Surely nothing can go wrong again.
Surely. He's tracking the army, Tristan. If DauT tracks an army, he always gets the walls up in time. If he tracks an army.
He did cancel the one vill, so it's loom right after he reaches feudal. StonePlease didn't check to see if his opponent had loom last time. So here, I think he's probably not going to want to waste the HP. DauT will have to build the stable on the only spot he's got available on the front.
There? Okay. Well, Champy Runner is coming in. There's going to be 4 of them. DauT did send 3 villagers to build that.
This is so rough.
But
for
it's
DauT, dude.
so bad. Like, why there?
It's directly where the champions are coming, and I don't think he expected StonePlease to be spotting this, but you got to cancel that right now, DauT, and get a stable up somewhere other than there. You're not that invested in that stable. He needs army, because it's champy spam. Remember, he might not have been expecting it. But at this point, you've seen enough evidence that you got to get that stable up safely. Wood is running dry slowly. That's the other thing we didn't restate. DauT didn't choose the best of wood lines, so he only has 600 wood there. But didn't lose any units yet, and he
nice
groups
engagement.
up around the champies, and
It's
that's
a really good
sick
engagement.
engagement.
Yeah, and even if he kills this
Whoa.
bill, he's going to get some value from the TC, and the Champy
Yep.
Rush is basically negated. I mean, there's one more coming forward. The scouts should be able to deal with that.
Yeah, dude. Wow. Well, the Spearman should be added in here from StonePlease, but not exactly what he would have wanted after the really positive opening. Still has the food eco around the settlement. Does have an archery range to mix in archers. And he has placed more settlements around where the hunt is and also the berries. So really making use of that still.
I mean, if DauT can keep this army away from his base, he has the ostrich to take near the mill. He's still got the berries there. The food eco should be fine, but that was a little bit sloppy from him. Not ejecting that scout earlier and saving the villager.
To be honest, that's also really good micro from StonePlease. He clicked like a maniac there to get that block. So that's the second villager kill. Good pressure here from StonePlease. And the settlement eco should be super smooth. He's got resources everywhere. DauT is banked on getting the early forging, which he has now. But still, there's spearmen now in the mix too.
Wall this, or just fight. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Places his first pasture now. Remember, they cost a lot of wood. And DauT moving forward with his scouts. There's a chance he hasn't actually scouted that much. Yeah, you could tell he hasn't scouted anything because he pushed in all the deer. So he'll see that and he'll be like, oh man, his eco's been looking great. I've got to get some real damage in here.
It's gonna be tough to get those scouts coming out if you don't have the pasture number, and his woodline is disappearing really quickly. So he needs to find himself another lumber camp soon.
Yeah, normally you'd want to go skirms here. Mix that in against any spears and archers, but I think DauT's just going to go full send with the scouts. The StonePlease really harassing well. DauT's wood situation is not good. He's got no active lumberjacks right now, and he's dropping a tower over on the berries.
Idle TC has been brutal,
he knows
too.
that's where StonePlease is going to come. Yep. StonePlease is nice builds here. It's been a lot of pressure, lots of little armies. It's never stopping either. 14
be careful with the
military against
scouts,
the
DauT.
4 from DauT.
He just sent them back, and he loses another villager on the pasture. One on wood right now for DauT.
So it's like, congratulations, you got forging, but you have no scouts.
Yeah.
And you have no eco. This is brutal. No blacksmith upgrades either from StonePlease.
I think he was just caught completely off guard by the fact that StonePlease wasn't going fast castle. Sure.
Agreed. As was I. But the beauty of the build for
did
StonePlease,
2
you
villagers
always have
survive
the
on 1
option.
HP? 2 vills survive on 1 HP for DauT. And there's nothing to do under that town center, so he's forced to send them forward.
But it's going to be like the great job hunt for these 18 villagers
can he get
on
value
berries
with these
in a
scouts?
second.
He needs value with these scouts. StonePlease sees it. Damn.
Yeah, StonePlease dropping the tower. I don't hate the tower. I think the tower is just playing it safe so you can continue to send army forward. DauT does have a little bit on wood on the left side. A little bit on wood on the right side now. And the scouts are the key still, because that's the only military building he's producing out of, the stable. There's the archers and the spearmen. StonePlease also has spearmen in the back of his base, too. He's just got spears everywhere. He's got 8 spears at the moment.
Normally with
good
Kitans, you wouldn't
approach.
mind like killing the odd spearman if you have 4 scouts. But at this point, DauT can barely afford army. So he wants to find better trades than that for sure.
StonePlease is blocking off some of the map with some
this
walls.
woodline,
He's
dude.
playing so nicely.
Both the weak vills are over there.
Yeah, there's no berries anymore, so you got to go to wood, and the wood's exposed, and DauT still can't find the fights either. He runs right into the Spearman and the Champy. StonePlease playing perfect. Up a game, obviously. And DauT is in desperation mode, man. His villagers have been running around the map more than collecting res. Just really brutal way to end this for DauT. He does have villagers he could maybe snipe in the back now with another group of scouts, but StonePlease sees it as well. Really nice reaction and confident running after that.
So many spearmen for StonePlease. Like the scouts are in the center here too. There's a tower there. DauT has to be careful. He's just waiting to find those exposed villas, and he never can. He is leaving to the left side though with villagers. So DauT is trying, and he's going to the middle too, but the archers are there. Oh no, dude.
StonePlease is playing whack-a-mole with wood lines right now. Like he knows the DauT's gonna be popping up somewhere. Nah, that's gotta be GG.
That's
man.
gotta be it.
That's got to be over. It's a sad end for DauT, especially because he's going to lose another final in this little 4-event. But unless he kills a bunch of villagers right now to make up for this, there he goes. He's going to try. He stacks the scouts, and some are attacking the market. Okay. Painful. 12 villager losses for DauT. He will get 2 kills, maybe. Maybe even all 6. StonePlease will fight it back. But StonePlease fights his back because he knows DauT's scouts are just... That's all he's got right now.
Mm-hmm. It's 5 pastures, though, for DauT.
Woo! Let's go. The sad thing is his first pastures are going to try and reseed in like a minute and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just going to hear a very sad noise because he won't have the wood to do it.
Does it make the same sound as a farm expiring?
No, it's different.
It's not that...
And also...
What is it?
No, I think it's different. I don't know. I don't even remember.
If you had to
just remember it
guess,
being
what
different.
sound do you think it would be?
I know it's annoying, as well as the building of the pasture. The from the goats is like super annoying.
So it'd be like a depressing version of that, like.
Yeah, but it's even more depressing in DauT's case because he's super dead. So the sound scales based on how dead you are. At least in my game.
Hey, he's killing a couple extra villagers.
Yeah, there you go. Not bad. That's really good. And StonePlease is on the way to Castle Age, but he doesn't have the army at home anymore all of a sudden.
The villager difference is only 11 now. Stay tuned.
Yep. I mean, if DauT just avoids every single spearman, the scouts could do a lot of damage. I just, for DauT, I would have loved to see, if you're going to play like this, at least tower defense these areas, right? But kind of sad that his tower is only protecting pastures right now. Is there confirmation, by the way? Are pastures that expire, do they make their own noise, or am I wrong? I don't know. Scouts just all got murdered.
Oh, God, the ones forward are
absolutely
as well.
massacred.
Oh, boy.
Oh. DauT doesn't want to accept it here. DauT tried to stack, but DauT doesn't have any armor.
3k extra res collected at this stage is crazy. Castle Age comes in, pikeman, crossbow, and there's the GG. And StonePlease beating DauT 4-2. Nice job from him.
Listen,
3
man.
straight wins in a row. It's crazy.
Yep, 3 straight wins in a row. He also had beat DauT in another section of this tournament. He beat him 3-2. And I think he's waiting at a final there. So StonePlease having a really good run here. Congratulations to him. You could see from StonePlease in 1 or 2 of the games he lost, maybe he tries to do a little bit too much in those games. But at the same time, he does so much in the games that he wins that he's just smothering his opponent all the time. So I like how he plays the game. And this was a really creative strat too, to rely on the settlements. Really, there wasn't a single settlement where he wasn't taking multiple resources, if you think about it. Berries, hunt, wood, food.
Oh, that's the whole key with this civ on this map, right? He wants to go for it.
Yep.
And the way that it's set up, it's like fairly easy to wall or tower defense around them too. So it's not much you can do to like punish that immediately. But yeah, I think like StonePlease is a guy that you need early scouting against. You need advanced info on his strat, and I didn't really see that from DauT at any point in the set. When was was there a single Dark Age where DauT was forward scouting? It felt like he was just pushing in every single Dark Age.
Yeah. Well, StonePlease had, I think, like 2 of these Dark Ages. He went Insta Rush, or maybe even 3. Like he was like, I am gonna hit DauT first, and I'm gonna get the initiative.
DauT never pre-walled any of his wood lines in any of those instances, right? So like a preparation, I think, can be really, really good for StonePlease. That's where he thrives, but also good for his opponents knowing what he usually goes for.
StonePlease has, I mean, there's going to be a lot of Age of Empires events. StonePlease's biz been getting better and better. And with the big thing for him is he and DauT will be back in TTL at the start of 2027. I'll be really interested to see what StonePlease does against top-tier players who've been at the top for a long time. So, well played to him. He's also playing in the team game tournament as well, right? With Darkside playing pretty good right now. So, but yeah, DauT's got one more shot apparently to win one of these finals. He's going to be in the Stronghold bracket. I'm immediately very invested just because of the DauT situation. Wanted to see what's that again? Is he in that final? Or is it a semis or something there?
I think he lost the Stronghold one against Running.
No. He lost the water one to Running. Or no, to Andy. He's still in this one. So it'll be DauT and Andy rematch in a best
he beat Running.
7 in the Stronghold.
Okay,
yeah.
And then the Thalassocracy one, he lost in the final, and then the Nomad one, who did he lose against? He lost against StonePlease in the Nomad one
StonePlease in like the quarters.
Oh, man.
So DauT's close, dude. DauT's close. And there's prize pool for everyone. I think the total prize pool is like $1,400, and then it's split evenly across all 4 divisions.
Mm-hmm.